So vertical should be taken off shortly. All right, I see an looks like I'm live on vertical now, so that's good news. Give me a moment just to, again, I've got everything all rebuilt from scratch. So I've got a few of my screens. I just got to redial back in momentarily. I didn't even want to restore my OBS Studio. I literally just said, you know what? I've had so many issues. I'm just going to start from scratch. So I know I've got Goofy out there. Sean, nice to see you. DJ's in the house with a lot of fun we're going to have tonight. Let me just get back into my monitors real quick. And thanks for bearing with me as I work through this. All right, so I got one monitor. Looks like it's ready to go. And let's see here. Get the view I'm looking for. And with that, let me, looks like I got the stream going. Okay, got my monitor all set up, ready to go there. I've got my, let me check my two other monitors, and I'll just need to make maybe a tweak or so, and we'll get started. My other monitors aren't firing off yet, but I see people in chat. So, DJ, I don't know if it's tonight or tomorrow night. I was under the assumption it's tomorrow night. If it's tonight, though, we'll be here. That's for sure. But I thought it started on Tuesday, which would be Monday night. And again, just trying to get all my monitors working here. First time with the completely rebuilt system. All right, got that monitor. I've got my monitor on the vertical working. Give me a moment to get the monitor on the horizontal working. And that one should be working. All right, so my monitors are looking good. The last thing I needed to do is my pop-out chat's just a little bit off, but a complete rebuild. First thing I want to kind of sport that I'm kind of happy with. So my avatar is typically about 4 to 6 FPS, and tech support hasn't been able to figure out. They had me reinstall, made no difference. But the complete wipe of my system, factory reset, and I'm literally just running my streaming software. He went from 4 to 5 FPS to about 25, and natively before everything loads about 40. So you should see, I'm just watching myself right now on the True Depth camera with the facial recognition. I'm moving back and forth, and he's looking much better than he has ever looked. So I'm excited about that. So hey, Peter. So yeah, so I had a huge improvement on the FPS on the Vtuber. Everything else is still kind of in the same situation. But I did try to combine chat today as well. But unfortunately, I did not really enjoy the software I tried. And so with that, I just said, you know what, I'll make that another time. Okay, so one more adjustment on my monitor. I had to reconfigure my microphone, everything. So if you guys hear anything on the microphone that sounded a little bit off, let me know. I'll probably have to make some tweaks over the next few days, but it's been an all-nighter back to now just to get to the point where I was ready to see everybody. All right, so I know we had, let me, first thing I need to do is I want to give some shout outs here to everyone we have on chat. Not really happy with my chat box per se. I'm just going to lay it over the top of this for now. I'll have to fix my docs later. All right, so I know that we started with Goofy, and then I saw DJ come on. And let me just, Sean's on. And I know we got Peter. I just need to get caught up here on who's where. Let me see if I missed anyone. It looks like I got Goofy in the vertical. I've got Sean in the vertical. I got Goofy in the horizontal. Got DJ in the horizontal. Just double checking everything real quick. Got Peter, Sean, DJ, Goofy. Have I missed anyone so far? Looks like I might have a few others hanging out. Let's see here. Just checking the vertical real quick. Oh, I don't want to pin any messages. All right. Let me just, again, I was scrambling right to the very end. And we'll get... All right. Let me get the poll started on the vertical. Good. Okay, I think I'm finally completely lined up on the vertical, almost completely lined up on the horizontal. I just finished this up. And I think I definitely need to work on a few windows here. All right, so it is what it is. Hey, I see Wendy's on. I'm just glad to be here after a 6-hour all-night install. It took forever for Windows, just a base install to get laid down. All right, so it looks like right now I've got live chats here. The only thing I'm still missing some windows. I'm just trying to make everything kind of happen all here at once. I don't have my dock for my control panel. And it looks like it's gonna... Oh my goodness, I got definitely gonna have to rework some windows here. All right. I just would like to see what this one's looking like. So tonight is going to be a repeat of last night. So I ended up being victorious. There was a good match. It went to five consecutive wins. But the community, the viewers, fell just a little bit short. And so with that, we started over. So I'm looking forward to battles again tonight. I'll just be playing the same deck. Give you guys another shot. Maybe you guys can fine-tune some poison decks or some type of dark decks to go against my psychic deck, take advantage of the weakness. But it's going to be a lot of fun tonight. And did we confirm that I think trading's tomorrow night? I'm getting ready. I'm actually going to just open the stream up. I'll hang out for a while. I may just let it run all night. And then if anyone wants to connect in and just look for anyone to trade, I might end up just doing that. All right. So far I've got Goofy, DJ, Sean, Peter, and Wendy. And lots of activity going on here. I'm trying to find homes for all of my windows. Goodness. I don't know how I had it docked last time, but it's a little bit on the challenging side. I just want to see my errors and be able to chat with you all. All right. Thank you for the patience. Wow, almost 15 minutes in. It took me that long to finalize, I think, the last of what I need. All right, let me go ahead and grab my iPad. And let's review this deck that was holding it down. I have to say, I actually enjoy playing Dragonite more, just because it's so random and there's just like damage flying everywhere on the table. You don't know where it's gonna go. It's a lot of fun, but you know, I gotta go with my homie Gengar. I mean, it's Gengar and I go way back, and so I've got to play Gengar. So with that, here's the winning deck from last night's same deck. So 2 Ghastly. 2 Haunters, and this is the Haunter that is the 1 Energy Haunter. It's from A1. And 2 Gengar EX, obviously. 2 Muse, 2 X-Speed, 2 Pokeball, 2 Professor's Research, 2 Sabrina, in lieu of 2 slabs, or 1 slab, 1 Sabrina, 2 Budding Expeditioners, and 2 Leafs. I've got a ton of retreat in this deck, and it's necessary for me to kind of just keep the revolving wall of Mew back and forth. All right, so that's my Magic deck again. We've got a lot of great matches coming our way, and of course PTA. If anyone's looking to do PTA, we'll have PTA as well. We'll try to again, if there's something that happens in the content, whether it's today, tomorrow, next day comes out early, all of a sudden it's just like, hey, we wrap up at 9 tonight and at 10 my time, everything just opens up. You can expect me to hop right back on, and we'll just throw it down with some trade. But right now it looks like Monday night will be trade, and Tuesday night will be pack openings. All right. Man, I'm loving my avatar. He is so much faster. All right, good deal. Let's start with at the top of the queue. So Goofy's holding it down. First spot in the Goofy. Goofy's got the first spot. And we know Goofy's a great player. So Goofy, how do you want to do this? You want, I'm going to assume you're going to try to kick off the viewer battles. Can't chat while in full screen vertical. No worries, Goofy. I'm just going to go ahead and queue up. I'm going to assume you're ready to go. Budget game, all lowercase. And I'll jump in and, oops, I got to cancel real quick. Wrong deck. All right, let's see if we can make this happen. And I did make a great, I really tried hard to get the consolidated chat going. I looked at a product, but I wasn't really happy with it. It had some big shortcomings. And I felt like I'd be taking a step back more than a step forward. And it was called Caster Labs. So I've got about 3 others on my list to take a look at. So let's see. I didn't even catch. I assume I got Goofy. I'll double check that in a moment. I'm going to go ahead and good old Mew to the active spot. And with that, I'll hit start battle. So hopefully everything's looking good. The screen should all look the same. I think I've got almost the only thing I had to do is make a couple adjustments on my avatar as far as his location, both on the vertical and the horizontal. But other than that, it was pretty easy to... I've been playing with OBS long enough that I knew how most everything was going to work. All right. Psych NP. Hey, Psych. I'll add you to the queue. Nice of thanks for joining the stream tonight. So right now the queue, I'll go through the queue here in a moment. All right, so I'm going to start with a Pokeball. I only have 4 basics in this particular deck: 2 Mews, EX, and 2 Ghastly. And it looks like I'm going to at least start the beginning of the round here with everything out. No sense. I don't. Electro Buzz would be the only one who could put some heat on the bench for me. But I'm just going to go ahead and throw everything down. I'm going to assign that first point of energy. And with that, I'll throw down a Psy Shot. All right, so here's the queue tonight. Goofy, DJ, Sean, Peter, Wendy, and Psych. That's what we have right now. So Psych, looking forward to meeting you online and getting a match or 2 in tonight. It'll be a lot of fun. All right, DJ says, made a strong deck to take you down. That's what I want you guys to do. Well, first of all, you know I'm not super competitive. Second of all, if you follow my streams, I'm too busy chatting and enjoying everything else that I make plenty of mistakes. And third, I suck at coin flips. And if you have a Misty, she's going to treat me bad. If I have a Misty, she'll treat me bad as well. There's a good start. There's a good number of coin flips right there. Speaking of coin flips. All right, so I will go ahead and put a point of energy. I still haven't seen anything really pop out from that lightning deck yet, so, or at least lightning energy. Well, obviously, Goofy might be bringing that Jolteon deck back again. That was pretty impressive. So with that, I think I'll go ahead and put a point of energy on Ghastly, and I'm gonna go against hoping I can last one more set of coin flips. Okay, I think I got caught up on chat, and looks like everything's good. Right now, vertical's winning over horizontal for concurrent viewers. Horizontal has 7, vertical has 9. So vertical, you're holding it down. I think that was what we saw last night as well. But maybe horizontal can come back and make it close. All right, so I and there we go. All right. Nice little strike right there. I was going with the gamble. Okay, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and play Budding Expeditioner. I could use a little help on my bench. I could use my evolutions. I'm going to put Mew to the front. And with that, I'm going to put Mew on the bench. I would like to power up a Mew. That said, though, until I can get closer to this evolution, the basic strategy is to keep just rolling through Mew. So I'll go ahead and put a second energy to Ghastly, knowing that I need 3 for Gengar. And with that, I probably could have attacked, but we'll wait there. I have some. I'm hoping I'm going to have some good luck tonight. All right. So we'll get PTA matches for those who are looking for PTA. Jolteon's going to step to the back. We know that there's another Eevee there that can hold. Well, there was an X speed anyway. It doesn't necessarily mean Jolteon's going to step to the back. Eevee with a point of energy. And here's the coin flips. And there's one. Oh my gosh. Well, you know, I could see 3 out of 4, but not 4 out of 4. Way to go, Goofy. Great coin flip. All right, well, I'm okay with that gamble. 4 out of 4 is pretty impressive. And in the meantime, it doesn't look like I have a whole lot happening for me. I'll go ahead and put, at this point, I'm not going to be able to rotate my walls around too much more. So I'll go ahead and attack. Quite the impressive coin flip there. This could be a good start for the viewers. Get off to a good start with a win. 5 consecutive wins. So last night, everyone got to 4 wins as a team, and it was a really close match on that 5th one, but Gengar finally decided to show up and play. And with that, let's see, Goofy only needs 2 this time. That should be easy after flipping 4, right? Here we go. And there it is. Jolteon, a 2 energy coin flipper. If you're great at coin flips, it's strong. Good game, Goofy. I'll make a note. 1 point for the viewers. Goofy, you've earned the explanation 1 for the vertical chat. And if somebody in the horizontal chat wants to throw down an explanation 1, that'll be our kind of our tracker there. We'll get to see the message. And I do have explanation 0. Peter was trying to make that work all night last night. So Peter, it's going to work tonight. All right, there's 1. Next up is DJ. Sounds like DJ is ready to bring the heat tonight. So with that, let me send a thanks to Goofy. Major coin flip. Impressive. 4 out of 4. Mew goes down. All right, DJ, I'm going to go ahead if DJ says I'm ready. All right, let's do this. Catching DJ in the horizontal stream. All right. Opponent found. There's DJ. 1 win already. Good start. I just need to get a few wins in here or there. 5, though, I think you guys can string 5 together. I actually felt weaker last night playing Gengar than I did the night before when I actually lost a 5 with the Dragonite. All right, Mew to the active spot. And with that, that's all I have. I'm looking for and hoping Wamero will be on the night. Wamero is, I think he knows my little Vtuber, my little cartoon animated persona really well. He can tell when that the guy's been kind of slow lately. So I'm excited for Wamero to connect in and see my 25 frames per second on my Vtuber. He is just on fire. I'm excited. So I at least accomplished one thing with what felt like 12 hours of work. All right. Professor Oak, come on. Help me out. Got a couple of Clefairies. With that, I got a Pokeball. How about a Ghastly? Okay, there we go, Oak. Oak knows what I need, so let's go ahead and put Ghastly down. And no energy to assign turn 1, so with that, I'll end my turn. Cool dude, nice to see you on. Hey, can't play tonight, but I wanted to stop by and say have a good night. Cool dude, thanks so much. And even just the quick stop by for the watch time, I really appreciate it. And of course, I appreciate all of you for the watch time. I hope you have a good night, cool dude, and we'll definitely catch up soon. Just as a reminder, tomorrow night is trading. I'll be on. We'll be trying to get some trading going, and then the night after should be the new packs. So 10 p.m. my time is actually the start of the next day. So I'm hoping and I'm looking. It's going to be a fun couple of nights. And I may just leave my my streams up. I might leave my Monday night stream up and just go to bed in case anyone else wants to connect in and try to do some trades. So, all right. Mew took a little damage there from DJ. I do have Haunter. And with that, I'm going to end my turn. Cool dude, I will keep you in the queue, and I'll just give you a shout out. You might not be on, that's okay. But just in case something changes and you're able to connect back in, you'll always have your spot in the queue tonight. All right, there's Clefable. Mew's starting to take a little heat now. And I can should I risk it? Excuse me. I could go for the risk. I don't really have a budding expeditioner. But, you know, I risked it last match, and Goofy brought it home with 4 heads on the coin flip. Am I going to have bad luck again? Let's find out. I'm willing to risk it. It's kind of fun. It's a good thing I don't play tournaments, because I would have a hard time playing the most strategic, straightforward match. I wouldn't do very well. All right, there's Mew. Mew's definitely a threat right now. So I was hoping for a budding expeditioner there. Didn't happen. So with that, let's get at least another Pokeball out. So I do get a Mew. So I do have a little coverage for Sabrina now. So that's good news. With that, I'm going to throw down an X-Speed on Mew. Pretty wounded. Between Clefairy and Clefable, but worked him down pretty good. All right, here comes my favorite Pokemon. And with that, let's see what happens. Nothing else going on. I'm going to throw down some spooky shot. And there's a KO, but it's early. Doesn't really mean a whole lot. I've been up 2-0 many times. And I still find a way. I always find a way to lose, it seems like. Yep. Abracadabra Alakazam. You got it, Goofy. All right. DJ's bringing Clefairy back to the front. Point of energy there. And with that, there's a shot. So, let's see. We got Alakazam. This attack does 30 more points of damage for each energy attached to your active Pokemon. Well, And it starts out at 60. So that would be 150 right there. So let's see how I want to play this. I think what I'll do is I'll play Leaf. And I'll go ahead and let Gengar get a momentary rest. I'll put Mew to the front. And I'll put a point of energy on Mew. Go ahead and put Ghastly down as well. That will help with another Sabrina back for Gengar or Mew. And with that, I'll just throw down a little attack. Let's see how this goes. I wouldn't mind getting a Budding Expeditioner. I could make the full cycle with my X speed. So I could put my 30 up into the active spot, put Mew back out, retreat back out, and I can try to refresh that Mew EX. That's kind of where I'm going to try to head with all this. Goofy says, my favorite Pokemon is Mewtwo. One of my favorites as well. I so in Pokemon Go wanted to get a shiny Mewtwo, like a perfect one. I could never make it happen though. Tried, just could never get that lucky. I do have a shiny perfect Mew though. I'm really proud of that one. Okay, so let's throw down. I'm just kind of surveying the land right now, and I think I'm going to. I think I'll go ahead and play Professor's Research. Let's see if Oak can help me out. Okay, Oak brings me another Gengar, so that's good news. With that, I'm going to go ahead and play an X speed here. And I'm going to retreat back. I'm going to put Haunter to the front. And I think I'll get Mew ready to go. I'll sacrifice the Haunter. If the Haunter doesn't go down, then we'll turn it into Gengar. And I'll end my turn. Oh, and I see Nightbot sending out a message. I just want to let everyone know that I disabled all of Nightbot's chat moderation. So I saw it was kind of funny. It shows you a list of everyone who got, noted. And a bunch of you all on there. So it should Nightbot shouldn't be bothering anybody tonight. Nightbot's completely disabled when it comes to moderation. All right. So with that, let's go ahead and put let's see, how do I want to do this? Got I don't think I want to play that Gengar. Well, yeah, I could play Gengar. I could lose it to Alakazam. Well, I'll put Gengar in the front. And I'll just do that momentarily. I've got Leaf. I'll go ahead and I'll put this point of energy on Gengar at the same time. So maybe I'll force the issue a little bit. I can sacrifice one. And with that, I'll end my turn. That's a great looking. I love that Alakazam card. Beautiful card. All right, there's a 40-point shot. And I got to see how I want to do this. Kind of thinking through my options. Let me look at this again. 60, 30 to 90. That's a tough one. That Alakazam sitting back there Yeah, Goofy, I'm trying to put you in timeout. It had all kinds of people in timeout. I don't even know what the Nightbot was had up its sleeve last night. Okay, so I'll stick with my plan. I kind of know what I want to do here. I just don't know if it's going to work. So we got one win for the viewers so far. Got a good match here with DJ. DJ's bringing the heat. Goofy started it off with a good win. A pretty amazing coin flip, and it was over. All right. So here comes Alakazam. And with that, DJ takes the lead. All right, so let's get this. Go and bring Mew to the front, and with that, I'll go play Buddy and Expeditioner, and I'll bring this other Mew to the front. Put Mew on the bench, and I'll work through things here. With that, I'll go ahead and I'll retreat back. Put Mew to the active spot. And I'll assign 1 point energy. And with that, I'll throw down a little side shot. Good match. Alakazam been a neutralizer in this one. There's a second evolution. A lot of firepower with sitting with DJ. There's a good heal. And a 90-point shot there. All right, so let's go ahead and start with Buddy and Expeditioner. And I'll put Mew to the front. Bring out my Mew again. And I'll go ahead and retreat back. Put Mew with point energy coming up shortly. We'll take another shot. DJ's definitely got the advantage going here. It's the 3 energy. Alakazam with that extra damage attack is really strong. If I would have attacked with Mew, then... Oh, I wanted to swap back out again. I'm trying to get both of my Mews kind of up, kind of a little bit further. Was my thought there. Yeah, DJ says you're done. Yep, I'm struggling. Just not happening for me. Either way, good match, DJ. Yeah, I've been trying to cycle my Mews through to see if I could get a little bit of hit of things, but with the Alakazam, I just couldn't do it. But let's see here. Oh, Goofy. Oh, that's because I could have cloned the same attack. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Goofy. Thanks for pointing that out. Yep. Yeah, I could have attacked and cloned that same attack. Yep. My bad. I need Goofy. Goofy, I need you to be on the other end here. All right. Well, it gives you guys a second point here coming up. Not a whole lot I can do. Yeah, the only thing is, though, I would have still only had a second point. It's not like it's an EX score. So I'm not sure quite, Goofy, what's your thoughts there? How could have I won that when that would only be a 1-point score, and then the other Alakazam would have been right there to throw down 90 plus the 60 would have been 150. So that's what I'm trying to... So, hey, Timothy, thanks for joining. I'll add you to the queue. So I'm just looking for... can you guys throw this my way? Let me know. That would have only been... oh, this was early on? Oh, I thought you meant a little early. He didn't have the Alakazam. Okay. All right. So, Timothy, thanks for joining the stream. We're just doing 2 things tonight. We have a community night, 5 wins in a row. Not playing a meta deck by any means, and I'm not the most competitive or best of players. So that's 2 wins. So last night, though, the community wasn't able to get to 5, got to 4, and then lost the last one. And so we're rewinding it and trying it again. So Timothy, I'll add you to the queue if you're interested in a viewer battle. And then also we'll have PTA, which is our side content. Let me just throw out, if anyone's interested in our Pocket Trainers Academy, I'll put up a little details there through Nightbot. Nightbot can throw out a few details. All right. So, 2. Let's see. DJ, you earned the explanation 2 mark for the horizontal stream. And if somebody wants to throw it down on the vertical, that's viewers are up to 2. All right. All right, so up next, let's see here. Let's take a look at the queue. Sean, are you ready to roll? Excited to have another new viewer. So, Timothy, I hope you're up to a match tonight. And Sean, just wait for a little confirmation that Sean's ready to go. Okay, let's do it. Budget game, all lowercase. So the queue right now is Sean, followed by Peter, Wendy, Psych. You have Psych still on. Cool Dude just stopped by to say hi, hold his spot, and then Timothy. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. And while we get this match started, since this is all new setup for complete refresh of all my software, I've got my eyes kind of glued to all my statistics just to make sure I've perhaps solved some of my problems. All right, so I've got Ghastly to the active spot, and with that, I'll start my battle. All right, Sean's bringing some grass. Goofy says, I just got my first Geo after 1,500 cards. Wow. That's a lot of cards just to get a Geo. I still have nightmares right now about 3 Diamond Zapdos. I just could not get one. I'd see it on Wonder Picks. Could never happen for some reason. All right, so I've got 2 Ghastlies down, and I'll end my turn. 2 win streak, Bronze Emblem. Good matches so far. Reminder, so tomorrow night, trading should start at 10 p.m. my local time. I'm on the West Coast. I'll be on a half hour early. And that should hopefully try to get on before 10. Who knows what mayhem's going to ensue as far as the servers go. And then with that, let's get our trading. And then the following night, same thing, 9:30. The pack should come out at 10. And with that, we'll try to make some things happen. I'll be not the budget gamer. tomorrow, Tuesday night, and then I'll be opening all the packs that the system will let me spend as far as gold. So even if I have extra gold saved up, it'll only let me spend so much of it. That's what happened to me last time with Mythical Island. Okay, so we've got Graveler almost ready to roll. Sitting on a couple of grass energies. And it looks like my Ghastly's going to the front. And with that, let's see here. I'll start with an X speed. We'll go ahead and retreat back. And I'll put Haunter down. Put Mew on the bench. And I'm gonna hold on. I want to power up Mew a little bit. Let's do this. Okay. Peter says 2's a bronze, 3 silver, 4 gold, and 5 platinum. All right, there we go. Gonna be a lot of fun the next few days. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see all the new decks that come out. All right. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and gonna use X speed. I'm gonna retreat back. Put Ghastly to the front. And put a second energy on Mew. And with that, I'll end my turn. What is everyone's one single card? Yeah, Sean, looks like you do have a tough hand. What's the one card that everyone's the most excited for? If you have to pick one card of the ones that kind of been leaked, and we've seen a few details, what would you pick? There's Sabrina. So Haunter to the front. There's a nice strike there. Ties it up at 1. Peter says Palkia. All right, that's a good one. Okay, let's see. There's Gengar, a little too late to the party. And with that, we'll do some genome hacking. That puts it 2-1. Good match here. I'm kind of excited for the Cynthia trainer card. I'm also excited. Yeah, actually, I kind of like the trainers. I get more excited with the trainers. I think that'll be a fun card to build a deck around. All right. Geodude's got a point of energy. Oops. We'll get Haunter down. Put a point of energy there. With that, I'll go ahead and play Leaf. And retreat back. Put Haunter to the front. And I'll attack. No EX Cynthia decks. New aggro. I think some of my favorite cards from an art perspective, I really like how the art, the trainers look. All right, there's a Graveler. Go ahead and go with second point energy here. And with that, I'll attack. All right. Goofy says if Sean's a great player, so he just didn't get the best of hands. But it happens to all of us. So Sean's trying to hang on. Just trying. There's Gollum. Just unfortunately not quite there. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, back to 0. All right, Peter, I put your command in if you want to fire it off. Good game, Sean. Sean usually gets me in the matches, so that was a good one. Was a tough hand for Sean for sure. All right. And with that, let's move on. Thanks to Sean. Let's see. Who's up next? So Peter's up. Let's see what Peter's gonna bring our way. Good match, Sean, though. Tough hand you had. All right, Peter's ready. I'll see you in there. Peter's on the vertical. Let's take a look, see who's winning. Vertical has 12, and horizontal has 9. So vertical has definitely been the since I started streaming to both. It's definitely been the most popular. While we're getting this match started, I'm going to check. I think my reinstall has really helped. I assume sound-wise, I had to reconfigure my microphone from scratch as well. I had most of the settings down, so I'm hoping I'm coming in nice, crisp, and clear as well from a sound perspective. I heard myself, I took off my headphones, but sounded good through the headphones. I assume everything's okay there as well. All right, what do we got going? What has Peter got in the works? So bring in that fire again. Man, I think I've been seeing a lot of this deck lately, if it's the same one. Ghastly to the front. Been seeing a lot of Charizard EX here. With its really close buddy, Moltres. I'll hit start, and we're off. And I'll keep looking for products. I got 3 more products to check out as far as combining the chats. So that will happen sooner, hopefully sooner than later. Now let's play Professor's Research. It'll be nice to have both the chats combined. On the horizontal, you can see both, but there's so limited real estate on the vertical that it's only really doing the vertical chat. All right, I'll end my turn. Yep, bragging rights, Goofy, and if you check the Discord server, I'm keeping track. So right now it's 1-to-1. So bragging rights and a win-loss post on Discord. Moltres EX. It'll be fun. It'll be fun to do this. It's something else a little extra to do, considering we do viewer battles every night. And then, of course, we got the PTA. Magic is almost a 4-diamond PTA trainer, so he's getting really close. And we added another 1-diamond trainer last night. Uh-oh. I need some help here. Look at this. I have a Sabrina. I have a leaf, a couple leaves. I've got a nice Gengar-looking card and another Sabrina. So I really need some bench help. Moltres has a 2 retreat, only has Inferno Dance for the 1 energy, so it's about all I can do. Maybe I'll buy myself a little time here. It's not looking great. We'll find out. And it's nice to see Nightbot. I like the program, but it's nice to see it not causing all kinds of commotion with putting people in timeouts. All right, there's Professor's research. There's a Pokeball. Yep, Charizard EX, Arcanine EX. Peter's getting some good mileage out of this deck. I always look forward to Peter's 17 trainer card deck. That one's always fun to watch. Oh, wow, I finally got something. What do you know? What's 20 points? Giovanni would make that happen. We'll go ahead and well, only way I can retreat back is use a leaf. I'll retreat back, put Mew to the front. If I can get one more Pokemon, then I can bring Mew to the back and kind of hang out and see what's going to happen with Charizard. Although Charmeleon doesn't have much energy, but Moltres can change that really quick. Slime Bohe, you bet. Welcome to the stream. I'll get you in. So we just, viewers had the first 2 wins. We just had a loss. And now Peter is trying to get back on the winning track for the viewers. And next up is Wendy. I'm not sure if Wendy's going to play a PTA match. Wendy has a 2-diamond trainer and I think a couple 1-diamond trainers. Or if Wendy's going to play a viewer battle. All right. Come on, Moltres. You need to come through for Peter here. A 1 again. There's a Haunter. And I'm still really weak on the bench. What is 120 points of damage? With a Giovanni, that's trouble. So that said, I think I'll go ahead and I don't have a whole lot I can do. That if I leave Mew there, it's basically gone with the Giovanni. The question is does Peter have a Giovanni? I would sacrifice my Gengar. You know what? I'm gonna go with I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna gamble. Let me play Sabrina. And I'll attack. Okay. Let's see. There's a Charmeleon. We got Charizard. We got two Moltres. There's Sabrina. All right. Haunter back to the front. There goes. I'm going to orphan my Gengar. Just been a real tough deal for me this hand. Not really getting much of my Pokemon out. And let's go ahead and put Mew to the front. Let's see what I get. Did I get something to help out? Well, Oak, maybe Oak can help me out a little bit. Come on, Oak. Well, he helps me with the Pokeball, so at least gives me something to put back to the bench. There's another Mew. With that, I'll go ahead and play an X speed. And I'll retreat back, put the other Mew into the front. And put a point of energy here. And I'll end my turn. Good matches tonight. Let's see. Vertical's got 7 and horizontal's got 7. Oh, it's actually even. It's a tie between which stream. Let's see. So far, Peter's had two Moltres, both with 1 heads each time. Let's see how it goes this time. That's a better start. Oh, wow. Much better. Well, that puts Charizard in the king spot right there. Just not going my way. With that said, I'll go ahead and retreat back. Only thing I can do, don't even have a Sabrina with me, but I'll just do what I can. Put Mew down. I'm pretty much toast. Good match, Peter. All right, and as we continue on, so this will be back to 1. I'll give myself a little bit of dinner while I'm battling. The Vtuber at least keeps everyone from having to see me eat. And nice match. Peter, you can throw out the explanation 1 again, and viewers are back on the board. I only need 1 win every so often. And see, Peter's on the... so Peter has it on the vertical stream. Is someone on the... okay, Goofy's already got it there. Thank you, Goofy. And up next is Wendy. Now, I haven't heard from Wendy on the shout-out. So, Wendy, are you there? We'll give Wendy a few moments. And Wendy, if you are there, I'll just be curious if you're looking for a viewer match to try to get up to 2, or if you're looking for a PTA with one of your PTA setups. With that, I'm going to kind of bounce on and off mute for about the next 5 minutes. But let's give Wendy a chance to respond. I know sometimes Wendy picks me up at work. Sending watch time my way, which I appreciate from everyone. Wendy does that quite a bit. So we'll give Wendy a moment. Wendy, no one loses their spot in the queue. And then after Wendy would be Psych. So I guess the next question is Psych out there? Oh, and I needed to map my... I'm going to actually do this right on the fly. Hotkeys. Let me find mute real quick. So again, I was up all last night, rebuilt my system from scratch. Desktop audio, mute. And unmute. Okay. Let me get caught back up on chat again here real quick. And my control panels. Not seeing Wendy. Oh, Wendy's there. I'm going to take on Gengar. All right, I caught you. I was looking in the wrong chat. All right, Wendy, if you want to go ahead and queue up. This can bring viewers to 2. And it's 8 to 7. Horizontal's in the lead as far as number of viewers. Here we go. Looking for Wendy. All right. So it says I muted my desktop audio. That's interesting. That's not what I wanted to do. All right, still searching for Wendy. Hotkeys, I must have been in the wrong section. I thought I was in the microphone. Yeah, let me clear that one. Clear that one. Nope. I'll try again, Wendy. Looking for you. Let's try a second time. And I'm looking for microphone. There's microphone. All right. Let's see here. Wow. Come on, server. This is what I hope we don't see Monday night and Tuesday night. That's why I'm definitely going to try to get on early. And if we don't get connected, we'll try again. Again? Let's see if it works this time. All right, Wendy, I'll meet you in there. All right, I see Dark over there. You to the front. And I'll start battle. Hopefully everyone the next few nights has their caffeine or energy drinks or something for a couple of late nights. I am curious to how much we'll actually be able to trade, considering there's some resources that go along with it, and especially as a free-to-play person, how often will free-to-play be able to trade? Will it be once a day, a couple of times a day? How long will it take to earn? Has anyone seen any more details with like an expectation or a calculation on how long something like that should take? All right, all I have is Mew. And with that, I'll attack. Yeah, so the tokens and stamina, my worry is it's too restrictive. And what if, as a free-to-play player, it takes like days to get enough or something like that? And, what are going to be the ways that we can earn those? So you can buy shop tickets, the trade stamina. And what about the tokens? Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. Okay, so with that, let me take a look. Put a second energy there. And attack. So Goofy says, I'm making an ivory ring for my girlfriend. Oh, that's cool. How do you go about doing that, Goofy? Sounds pretty like just you take a piece of ivy and just kind of carve it out. And Sean says works with stamina, cost goes up with the higher rarity. Yeah, I'm just wondering. I hope it's not too restrictive. Like, oh hey, I get to trade once a week type of thing. I mean, I'm still bummed that there's even restrictions on it. I mean, it's better than nothing. But I was really, personally hoping to get some of the cool cards that I don't have. But really, right now, all I can do is trade I mean, I can trade cards and help others out, but the only ones I really need are the really rare ones that aren't even part of the option. Okay, so let's see what we got going here. So I'm going to go ahead and I will use XP and retreat back. I could use some help on the bench. I can make something happen here if I could just get my gas leads going. And with that, I'll attack. Yeah, Peter, I agreed. It's that token. And I almost think it'll be something you can buy too, Peter. I'm guessing with gold. So it'll favor those who want to spend. But I just hope we can trade more than the frequency is there to make it reasonable. Nice series of moves there. Just getting my dinner in. So with that, let's go. I'll go ahead and play Leaf. And retreat back. But put this Mew to the front. A little torn here on what I want to do. Yeah, I was hoping. Nope, I ran out of time before I even got a chance. Oh well. There's a nice KO by Wendy. Okay, so let's go ahead and go ahead and bring Mew back. And we'll put this other Mew back on the table. And looking for my Ghastly. Yeah, I'm starving, Peter. I haven't, with everything I was doing, just trying to get everything fixed. I'm eating Panda Express tonight. So I'm much more tuned into my food at the moment. So this can give you guys an easy second win. But let me get caught up on Carven Antler. Okay, Goofy, that's cool. I bet you she'll really like that. That's awesome. Goofy says I'll add a metal bracket for a gem on top. Wow, man, that's something you gotta like post on the Discord server. Show us that. That sounds really amazing. Thanks, Peter. Yep, Panda Express. I'm just enjoying it right now. It's been a long, almost 24. Well, here in another few hours. It's been a long 24 hours of just being busy. All right, so I can't quite get ahead. I keep looking for a way to get out in front of this, and I'm still looking for that Ghastly. I'm really struggling with the evolution. I've had Gengar and Haunter for a long time now, and they're just they're sitting there. Oh, no Discord. Okay, Goofy, no worries there. And I got a Sabrina. I'm trying to see what Sabrina could really buy me. And so it looks like I'll have to retreat back, put Mew to the front. I'll put that energy there. Yeah, I'm just having a hard time making anything happen. Oh, I missed my turn again. Oh, well. Well, it looks like I'll finally get my last Ghastly. And put that point of energy there. No matter what I do, it's yeah, I think I'll just this is just a losing cause here. I give up my ghastly again, and then I just keep. I'll just go ahead and do this so that we can end this match. Good game, Wendy. Definitely great game. All right, sound the bells. There's 2. Back to 2. Next up is Psych. So do we still have Psych on? Psych was a new viewer. Might have just been swinging by real quick to take a peek to see if there's something of interest going on here. So we'll give give a moment for Psych, and then Cool Dude, who just stopped by to say hi. But Cool Dude, if you're out there, I still got you in the queue. And then after that, so it'd be Psych, Cool Dude, and Timothy. And I have a feeling we may not have any of those. And then if not, that would bring us to Slime Boy. So we'll give it just a moment for Psych, Cool Dude, or Timothy. Let me just go ahead and at least check in. Slime Boy, are you there? All right. We'll give it about another 10 seconds. If I don't hear from Psych, Cool Dude, or Timothy, we'll go ahead and dive in. All right, Slime Boy, let's do it. I'll see you in there. Viewers up 2 again. First plate of dinner done. Probably like a plate and a half tonight. Okay, here's a Ghastly. And of course, it's got looks like some dark energy on the other side, so it's going to be another uphill battle. Love the poison decks. I totally love poison. Sometimes I think it gets a little underrated for how effective it can be. Okay. Pokeball to start things off. Got a Mew. We'll take Mew. And with that, I'll go ahead and play an X-Speed. I'll bring Ghastly to the back and put my Mew out front. And I think that's going to be about all I can do. And my turn. All right. So it's the calm before the storm. One kind of nice, relaxing Sunday night, getting some good games in with everyone. And tomorrow night, let the trades begin. Hopefully not the heartbreak. I hope there's no heartbreak involved with how much it costs. And let's see here. Let's get this Haunter going. Got a second Mew. Got a 20-point shot plus the 20. That's a lot of damage coming this way for the Psychic Pokemon. With that, I'll go ahead and throw a Psy Shot. And let's see. Peter says, I just saw a live stream of the Owl Knowing. She's good at streaming. Is she a Pocket streamer or just something else, but just good in general? Sean says, Hunch Crow, going to be a darkness card that can snipe 50 damage, active or benched. Oh my gosh. You got to be kidding me. That sounds that sounds really fun. And there's Anke. Hey, and Anke, the Nightbot's not going to get on you for Rarin tonight like the last few times. She's not in TCG Pocket. Oh, okay. Just good in general. Yeah, there's people who, are just amazing. Got like that presence. You just getting engaged in watching them with whatever they got going on. All right, so looks like I'm gonna have to make some adjustments here. Well, I'll play Professor's Research. Just because I'm going to be trying to Budding Expeditioner away that damage. Put the other Mew to the front. Let's get this other Ghastly started. And it's just so hard because Koga can literally just, erase kind of what I'm doing. Oh, again, I lost my turn. Oh, well. This is a moment of history. Take a picture. And Kate, the moment of history is you're added to the queue. You're actually last in the queue, and the history part is you're up next. Because Slime Boy was at the end of the queue. So there's your history right there. You made history, you connected in, you get to go next, and you're at the end of the queue. All right, so I got a Gengar. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and play a Leaf. I don't have my Budding Expeditioner to really help out as well. So I'll retreat back. I lost out on that point of energy. I was trying to get the Gengar. So I would have been a 2. But I'll end my turn. I'm too busy trying to keep up on chat as well. Card deck's a 218 of 226 and 66 of 68. Peter 6. I got Butterfree 3 Diamond today. Oh, nice. Yeah, that one was kind of a hard one for me to find as well. Ank says, check the Discord real quick. I don't have Discord installed on my rebuilt system yet. It's on my list to get after. So as soon as I can, I'll take a look for sure. Let's see here. Who's going to go in? I'll bring Mew back in. Unfortunately, goofed up that... had a lot of goof ups here with just not getting everything done in time. Oh, in my turn. Peter, have you played much like a grass deck with Butterfree? Curious of what you think with kind of like a I've seen some people go with Erica and Butterfree and just try to build this big healing type deck. I haven't played Butterfree too much, though. I always seem to run out of space to fit Butterfree plus evolutions. All right, there's it is. Good match. All right, sound the bell. There's 3. Means I got to start paying attention now instead of just kind of coasting. Good match, Slime Boy. So Slime Boy is in, I think, the horizontal stream of Slime Boy. Yeah, Goofy's already got it. Good game, and Peter, if you want to get it on the explanation 3, and actually, select stream here. The horizontal's beating the vertical now. Normally, it's the other way around. Horizontal's got a big commanding lead over vertical. Vertical's going to have to catch up. Okay, so that's 3. And Kay, are you there? If you're there and ready to go, Ann Kay, you are potentially match win number 4 tonight. And no PTA battles. No PTA battles so far. All right, Ann, go ahead and queue up. I'll see you in there. Oh, and just like that, Vertical is back to 8 verse 9. So Vertical just come out tomorrow. Slime Boy, my impression is it'll be out with the next day. So that would be 10 p.m. Pacific time. So whenever your day rotates around for you, whatever, when you see it to rotate around, that's when it should be. So it's like 6 a.m. UTC or something. I forget what the code is, but yeah, 10 p.m. Monday night, even though it's coming out Tuesday. That 6 a.m. is Tuesday at that time zone, but Monday night, 10 p.m. for West Coast, 1 a.m. for East Coast. All right, let's try again. Budget game, all lowercase. It didn't find you, Ann. Let's try again. Budget game, all lowercase. There's Ann. All right, here we go. So it should be a lot of fun. Yeah, should be on reset. And Wendy says, I'm going to do PTA next time. Sounds good. Oh, man, it's going to be a lot of fun. It would be great to at least get a few cards I would like to have. All right, I see some fire over there. Got Mew to the front, and I'll hit the start battle button. All right, let's see what Pokeball brings me. Another Mew. Okay. And how about Professor's Research? Come on, Oak. Send me a Ghastly. Nope. I have no energy, and I'll end my turn. Here we go. Should be a good match here. I just need to win about once every 4 times. And I missed a couple of chats. Let me check Vertical real quick. Peter says, I played several Butterfree promo cards format before. Okay. Yeah. I wasn't even really in tune with that card till the promo came out. All right, there's a good strike. Okay, I got a Ghastly, so that's good news. Maybe. If I can get the rest of the cards I'm looking for. I'll put down Professor's research. Another Ghastly. Put it down. Let's see if I can assign some energy. I need to pay a little more attention to get all my turns done in time. All right. Uh-oh. Well, you don't know yet, NK. You might be able to make it happen. Don't give up yet. The team has 3 wins, so you don't want to give up. Do your best. But win or lose, it's all for fun. See, you got 60 points of damage coming right there. That was kind of why I didn't put any energy on Mew. Because I knew I'd be basically pulling it back. Alright, let's get Haunter going. And we'll play Budding Expeditioner there. Put the other Mew back to the front. And second point energy there. I'll put Mew back on the table. And land my turn. Hey, Fernandez, thanks for coming back. Yeah, as a matter of fact, Fernandez, we're right at the end of the queue. So you'll go next here after NK. We're 3 viewer match wins. We had 2 match wins and then a couple of losses, or at least 1 loss, and then 3 more wins. And NK's trying to bring home the 4th. We're only like an hour and a half in the stream and getting close already. Slime Boy says, hopefully all the Gen 4 starter Pokemon are EXs. Yeah, that would be really cool. All right, down to 70. And I didn't get my Pokemon I was looking for. Kind of a shame. With that, I'll go ahead and put a point of energy in this Ghastly. And I'll use an X speed. Retreat back and put up the other Mew to the front. Yeah, I'm looking for Gengar. You got it. And I'm just rotating my Mews around, so that's why I'm not... I'm kind of hopeful I was going to get it here pretty soon. But not happening so far. All right, it looks like the vertical's back in the lead for most concurrent viewers. All right. And my turn. Rapid dash there. A little. All right, there's Gengar. And with that, we'll use the X speed. Retreat back. One of my favorite. I love that card look. Am I the only one who likes the regular 4-diamond EX cards better than everything else as far as a Pokemon? I don't know what it is. I just really like the 4-diamond cards. Anne says, have the wrong deck. No worries, it's all for fun. There's a good shot there. And there's another KO. All right, NK, you're doing the best you can. Slime Boy says, I like the 2-star full art EX. Anyone else? What's your favorite for a Pokemon card? What's your favorite for those? You know, do you like the crown the best? Do you like the immersive, the 3-star? I don't know why, but I'm really into the 4 diamonds. Yeah, you'll hardly ever, Peter, see me put a anything above. If I have the 4 diamond version, you'll always see it on my deck. So if you see me something with a 1-star or a gold or a 3-star, it's only because I don't have enough of the 4 diamond one. All right, good match, NK. Nice to see you. And with that, we're back to 0. No worries, NK. Rebuild that deck and come back. So with that, Fernandez, you're up. Let's just check, make sure Fernandez is there. Goofy says 2-star Mewtwo, purple background. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. No worries, NK. It's all for fun. Let's see here. So just checking in to see if Fernandez is still there. Let's see. Peter, you want to fire off a explanation 0? And maybe Goofy as well. I think Goofy's been holding it down for the horizontal stream and Peter for the vertical. And I saw somebody. What did Goofy? Did you say you just... I got to get caught up. I saw a message I missed. Oh, Goofy retracted it. Oh, I thought you said you just picked up a couple of cool cards. All right, Fernandez. Fernandez there in the vertical. If you want to go ahead and queue up, I'll see you in there. It's budget game, all lowercase. Budget game, all lowercase. And it's on the screen. I'll give it about 4 or 5 seconds for the delay. And then I'll dive in. And I'm going in. And let's see. Slime Boy, I like the background color of the 2 stars, including the trainers, more than the crowns. Yeah. My girlfriend's son, he's so into the gold cards. Of course, he's buying them off of Amazon, and they're the fake ones. But that's all the rage in, like, the school he goes to. Me, I don't know what it is. I feel like the 4 diamonds are just kind of like really true and spot on to the Pokemon themselves. All right, I wasn't paying attention. Did I get Fernandez? I will find out in a moment. Okay, we got a little fire. Yep, there's Fernandez. Got a Moltres on the back, got a Ponyta and Charmander. Professor Oak stepping in, hopefully helping out. No Wamero yet tonight. I'm so anxious for Wamero to connect in so I can show off my nice and fast avatar. All right, let's start with Pokeball. Let's see what we got going here. And get a Mew going. We'll put Ghastly down as well. And Professor's Research. We'll get Oak to see what he brings. Hey, Digital Damager. Thanks for connecting in. As a matter of fact, you normally we just insert people into the queue, but the queue is actually at the end, so you definitely will get the next match. Digital. Got another Mew EX to the bench. So we're starting the win streak over. We're back to 0. I'll go ahead and put a point of energy on Ghastly and throw down some gas. Yeah, what we do, Digital, we just build a queue. The first time through the queue, everyone holds their spot in the order that they were in chat. And then once everyone has made it all the way through, then when anyone connects in, they go right to the front. And then kind of after their match, it puts them at the very back. And that's how we've been doing the queue. All right, so I got this Pokeball. I'm just going to get rid of it out of my hand. Ann K says I'm ready, but Ann K, you're at the back of the queue now, so you're going to have to wait a little while. But if you want to get another player match in, feel free to throw down a passcode. I'm sure somebody will join in. And put a point of energy there, and let's attack again. Let's see. Let me get... Slime Boy says rainbow cards are also really good. Definitely best art of all the cards. Yeah, I agree too. And like you said earlier, I'm just not a big fan. I didn't finish that part. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the gold cards. I mean, it's what I want just because, quote-unquote, it's the rarest. But from a looks perspective, it's not there for me. Okay. So I'm searching for some evolutions, and I'm searching for some budding expeditioners. That probably wasn't the best move for me to put that energy there, but I really need to start building up a Mew. But we're back to the start, so I can get away with a lot of mistakes right now. Okay, and Goofy says, "Or magic. Is magic on yet?" There's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Fernandez. Nice coin flips there. Suddenly, there's my mistake on Mew coming back to haunt me. And nowhere is there, speaking of being haunted, nowhere is there a haunter to help me out. All right, Fernandez. Put down that Charizard. You need that one. There's some more Ferno. Oh, no, it's attack. Hit. All right. Goodness, goodness, goodness. I'm going to have to put forth my Ghastly. All right. Haven't seen Wada. Haven't seen Magic. Haven't seen Wada. Yeah. Well, it's Sunday night. Maybe there's some other things going on. There's Charizard. And one Sabrina does it in. Good match, Fernandez. Go ahead and sound the bells. We got a Fernandez. You can throw down an exclamation mark 1. And Goofy probably get it on the horizontal. But exclamation mark 1. There we go. Back to 1 we go. And Digital. Digital, are you there? So it's a budget game, all lowercase. And if you're ready, just let me know. All right, I'll see you in there. Budget game, all lowercase. Got some new viewers. I'm just let me put down. Let's see, Digital and Fernandez are both in the vertical stream. Let me put down. If you guys are looking for some, you all are looking for some additional content. We have some side content we call the Pocket Trainers Academy, and that should give you a little bit a location where you can go and kind of take a look at it. But it's something we do every night. Every night I do viewer battles. Oh, let's try again. Budget game, all lowercase. And hey, Silver, thanks for connecting in. We're right at the end of the queue for viewer matches, so you'll be up next. Perfect timing. It's Fernandez, Digital now, and now you, Silver. All perfect timing, right at the end of the queue. All right, let's see what's going on with the server. Oh, okay. If you've got someone else, you can just go ahead and yeah. So that one's not you, correct? Digital. I'll just concede out, and just since I haven't battled with you yet, yeah, not me. Okay. All right, Digital. Let's try it again. Let me just cycle through here. And I'll see you in there. Yeah, Silver, there's a queue. We every night we keep track. Oops, the same person again. So yeah, there's a line, Silver. I don't know if that one's you or not, but let me bail out again. All right, let's try this one more time. All right, Digital, go ahead and yeah, you'll actually get to be next, Silver. You have real good timing. How it works is I build the queue based on who is in chat first. And after that, let's see. Nope, it's the same person again. Let me, I'm not sure who that is. Let me, there's somebody else out there who's joining the games. But I can, we can fix that real quick. Give me one moment. Let's see what I can do here. Go in. No. All right. I was trying to see if I knew who that was. Yeah. Typically, we don't run into this issue, but somebody's. I'll just hold tight for a minute. So just to explain the queue. First time into the chat, everyone just gets queued up in order that they made it into chat. After we get through the entire queue and we start moving through it a second time or a third time, anyone new who connects in, and not necessarily new to the stream, although that counts as well, but just new to the stream for that day, goes right to the front. You get a battle in after whatever match is done, and then literally that puts you at the very back of the queue. But at least you don't have to wait all the way through the queue again and never get a shot. So that's how we do the queue. Right now, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 people, but a number of people. So there's 13 people, but I know we have a number of them not on. All right, digital, let's try it one more time. No. Digital, just keep queuing. I'll try to catch you at the right time. But whoever that is, if you could not do that, that would be cool. I was trying to see if there's like a block option. That's what I need here. Or the other option, let's see, is there an option where I could go right from my friends list? Can I go straight to my friends list and do a battle? Let's find out. Well, that's a bummer. It'd be nice if you could just go to your friends list and then say, start a battle. But it doesn't look like it can do that either. All right. All right, let's try again. I have another alternative. All right, digital, if you want to go join the, here, I'll put down the Discord server. If you want to join the Discord server, if you have Discord, I'll just send you a message with what the password is. And you can queue ahead of time because with even on the fastest stream settings, there's like a delay. And so the person would never, shouldn't be able to get it in time. Oh, hold on. Let me go here for settings. Is there a... No, that's just for the match itself. All right. All right, so digital, if you can just confirm you do have a Discord. Let me, let's see, you are in the, let me just throw down the Discord real quick as well. And then I can private message you. All right. Let me know when you are in, and I'll disconnect my iPad because I had to actually rebuild my entire streaming system. Yeah, they might not be reading it. We could try that real quick. I'm assuming if they're just timing because digital's connecting and nothing's happening. So why don't we do that, digital? Go ahead and do a password digital while you get your download. And let's see what happens. Good idea, Peter. All right, digital, is that you? I'll hold a second. All right. There was the battle itself. All right. Got Ghastly to the front. I'll hit start. All right, let's see if we get back on the winning ways here. That was a win. Hey, Exida, thanks for joining. I'll put you down on the list of the queue. You have everyone lately has been perfect timing. You'll actually go right to the front because we haven't made it to the queue. We're literally almost right at the end. So I just have Digital, Silver, and then Exida. So welcome to the stream. All right, I'll start with the Pokeball. Celebi EX deck, very nice. Mew down to the bench. Throw down Professor Oak, see if he can help me out a little bit here. Sends me Leaf and Haunter. Had a Haunter. Let me take a look. Let's go ahead and I'll put down a point of energy there. And I'll end my turn. Password budget game has gone viral. Yeah, something. Games have been going pretty good, Exit. Right now, the viewers are back up 1-0. Trying to win 5 in a row. This is my second night playing this deck. It's not one that I'm overly excited about. Now, there's a lot of other decks that are, you know, more enjoyable and definitely stronger. But all I have to do is string a win together once every 3 or 4 times, and I'm kind of covered. So that's what I'm working on right now. And with that, I'll end my turn. Okay, so Peter says, Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfree. How long have I been playing TCGP? Just since it released. I don't have any prior TCG Live or the physical card game experience. So I just started right at the end of October when it came out. I was actually streaming Brawl Stars, and the game came out, and I wasn't really planning to stream a whole lot of it, but then my channel went bonkers overseas, and as a result, I kind of just stuck with it. I went from like 1,400 subscribers, which I was just like so proud of and worked so hard for. And then after about 2 weeks of the game being out, next thing I know, I'm at 122,000 subscribers. Now, they're almost all overseas, so it's hard for me to connect with them, especially on the streams, because it's all different language and there's no live translation. All right, anything else I need to do here? So I end my turn. So that's just since the start of the game. Hey, Wada. Thanks for joining. I'm in the United States on the West Coast, Pacific Northwest. And so I've been streaming since the end of August. And then since the end of October, I've been streaming Pocket. Although I have 2 or 3 other games I plan to stream down the road. No worries. Do what you got to do, Digital. I'm so easy, and I'm not the competitive type. I don't worry about anything. I am planning to also stream Sonic Rumble, which is a 32-player kind of party game like Fall Guys. And I'm also planning to stream the mobile version of Dredge. I'm beta testing that right now. I was streaming the alpha test of Project Rise from Supercell. And let's see here. And that's about it right now. I'm looking for a few more games. Tails, tails, tails. Oh, of course. Figures. That's why I just went straight for Mew in this match. I figured I could maybe like for like match the energy until Superior shows up. Yeah, well, there we go. I was hoping to maybe make something happen, but kind of a risk, but should try TCG Live. I got really into it after playing Pocket for a while. You know, Wada is, I think, right now playing TCG Live and really enjoying it. And Wada, I wasn't able to get the chat, the program I took a look at. There's good coin flip there. Good job, Digital. I gambled. It didn't pay off. And have to put my Lone Haunter. I didn't do any type of evolution yet because I was just kind of waiting. Let's go ahead and put this Ghastly down. Well, might as well load up. So yeah, Wada. I just didn't like it, and so I uninstalled it. It didn't even have a test capability with YouTube to test before you go live for public. So if you normally to test a stream, you go into private or unlisted, but it wouldn't work until you're actually live, and I didn't want to just test it on the fly. And so I thought that was kind of a shortcoming. Wow, great coin flips there, Digital. So with that, I just bailed on it and moved on to something else. I've got 3 more to take a look at. All right, good game, Digital. Let's see. Wada says that, yeah, he's really enjoying playing. There's a second win. And so explanation 2 gets you the Nightbot message. And Silver, yeah, you're up next. And then Exoda is after that. All right. Well, let's see what happens if we go back to Silver, if you just want to stick with the code Digital, we'll just stick with it. DIGITAL, all lowercase. And I'll see you in there. Three more days to the booster. Well, technically, Wada, it's 2 days and 2 hours. It's going to be awesome. Exoda, you're after Silver. Silver is already in the queue ahead of you. If you want to get a viewers match in. Right now what we're doing is a consecutive wins match to see if the viewers can string together 5, just kind of like our emblem events. And I'm playing Gengar, who wasn't defeated yesterday. And so I'm just playing the same deck again. You don't want to play. That's okay. No worries. Well, thanks for hanging out and watching. I appreciate that a lot. I'm really short on the watch time. So yeah, my channel went viral overseas. But I can't really stream and stay connected with them through live streams. So it's kind of like almost somewhat starting over. They catch it on the replays, but not on the live streams themselves. All right, so I'll put a Ghastly to the front. And I guess Pocket's really popular in India and Indonesia, and that's somehow where everything caught fire. Yeah, I do. I do have some India subscribers, Wada, that definitely speak English for sure. All right. And every night, the majority of all the views, usually about 70% of the views, I mean, I usually don't get a lot, and those are on pretty much the whole time. Like 70% of the views are all overseas as well. They'll be on, you know, the overseas subscribers are on for a few minutes or 10 minutes, and then they jump. All right, so we're 2 for the viewers. Another Celebi. Great looking cards there, Silver. And I got a Snivy on the bench. I'm hurting a little bit. Got a couple Haunters. Now with that, I'll go ahead and attack. Yeah, I wish I could figure out a way to connect with them, Wada, with just the majority. I'm still like 96%, 97% overseas for my subscribers. All right, I'm going to go ahead and throw down Haunter. Throw down this other Ghastly. And I'm a little short on help here. I'll put this energy on Ghastly. And I'll attack. Awada says, I only know the bad words from Indonesia. Funny. All right, Superior's got enough to start the coin flips. Love the Venusaur coin, too. 1 out of 2. Well, that's enough to take down Haunter, majority of health. I at least survive 1 more turn. There's a little help there, so I'll go ahead and put Mew. And I'll get this Haunter going. With that, I'll bring this Haunter back. I'll retreat. I'll put Mew to the active spot. And I'm going to hope I can pull a final evolution here. So I'll put that second energy there just in case. And I'll end my turn. So fun night tonight. I was scrambling to get my system rebuilt. So last night after the stream, I took a little break. And, you know, if you follow my avatar, and Wada, just for reference, my Vtuber guy is now, instead of being 4 to 5 frames per second, he's now about 25. But it took a complete reinstall of my entire system, factory reset, full fresh install of Windows, full installation of OBS Studio and Cartoon Animator and all the other stuff. But whatever was going on my system, it, at least as far as my avatar, is better. I still have the other struggles, and I still will hopefully get a new laptop one day here soon. But yeah, it was nice to at least see I fixed one major issue. All right. Yeah, and he looks about as smooth as he's going to for just almost like, you know, a cartoon. Well, I didn't get what I was looking for. Oops. I didn't want to do that. I'm not paying attention. My mistake. And with that, I will end my turn. Come on, I want some help. Yeah, once I get the new laptop, I can do all the other things. The chat, I think I might be able to handle now just because my frames per second on my avatar is a lot better. It's nice to have it flowing pretty good. So, but yeah, it took me it took me like 6-7 hours to do a cloud installation of Windows. It was brutal. Yeah, good strike there, Silver. Well, not doing that well. And didn't get any help either. And so after this match, this will be 3 wins. And let's see, Exoda's just watching. So we're actually finally all the way through the queue. It took us about 2 hours and 15 minutes to get through the queue. It's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 10. Well, you needed 2. You got it. Good job, Silver. Nice match. Nice match. All right. Sound the alarms. That's 3. And we're back to the front. Goofy. Goofy, are you there? Goofy might be in the background carving an ivory ring for his girlfriend. Now let's see if Goofy's there. I was hoping to maybe get some pics on Discord, but Goofy said that he doesn't do Discord. So I'm kind of curious of what it would look like. It's going to have some metal inlay, and so it can hold a stone as well. Sounds pretty cool. All right, good match, Silver. Put everyone at the 3. Can fire off, Silver, you can fire off an exclamation mark 3, and that'll help us keep track. I just go back through chat and see where everyone's at. So, and if someone on the horizontal stream wants to throw down an exclamation mark 3, we'll know we're at there. So I'm going to give Goofy a moment. Now, everyone holds their place in the queue. So, you know, life is, you might be jumping around, picking up some other streams. You might have to, you know, go get dinner, take care of the kids. But, you know, I hold your spot in the stream. So if Goofy's not here, when he does check back in, then we'll get him back. But he was the first one in chat tonight. Next up would be DJ. Let's see if DJ's still out there. Both Goofy and DJ had wins against me. Started it off with two quick wins. Let's see. Might have lost DJ as well. Again, we'll hold the queue spot. I see the vertical streams ahead of the horizontal stream for concurrent users, 10-7. With that, after DJ would be Sean. So we got Goofy, DJ, and Sean. Oh, hold on. Wada. I didn't add you to the list. So Wada. Okay, got Sean. So Wada, did you want to get a match in? Watching. Oh, okay. Just send him watch time my way. Thank you very much, Wada. I'll leave you on the list. At any point, if you change your mind, you'll go right to the front. Next, so we got Sean. So Sean, let me go back to my old password. Let's just see if it's still hijacked. Budget game, all lowercase. And I'll see you in there, Sean. Sean and I had a really good match. It was actually really close last time. And everyone who is on, especially sitting through the long queues, thank you for the watch time. It's the one thing that I really need. I'll be probably unlocking the membership, super chats, super stickers, all of that stuff, hopefully in about 2 weeks or so. Assuming I kind of keep the almost nightly stream. I'm usually here 5 days a week, sometimes 7. Mondays and Wednesday nights are tough for me. With my other commitments. But this Monday, tomorrow night, it's happening. 9:30 p.m. West Coast time, about an hour and 10 minutes from the time right now. We'll be getting in before all the servers maybe implode on themselves, and we'll be trading. Not sure how much we'll be able to trade. Silver says, how many? Well, it's kind of hard to tell. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 15 people have checked in, Silver, but that said, there's probably, I see 10 on one side and 7. That's 17, but I can pretty much guarantee most of those are my overseas India and Indonesia people, and they're just to watch. So I would say maybe we're still probably. I'll give you a rough calculation here in a moment. Let me just go ahead and play a couple cards here. Get started here with Sean. All right, I'm going to put Ghastly down. Going to put Mew down. And with that, I think I'll end my turn. So, Silver, if I had to guess from where I'm at right now, 1. So this match that I'm on, I'll count that as 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 5 people away. 5 or 6, somewhere in there. There's a 10-point strike by Sean. Wada says, stamina and trade mats is going to be annoying. Yeah. I was just talking about that earlier. It's going to be really disappointing if, you know, we can only trade so, you know, every so often. Just, it'll be a bummer. All right, I'm going to throw down an attack. Silver, it's nice for you to join. Thank you very much. Thanks for the match, too. And I'm not sure if Fernandez or Digital are on, but it's nice to see some new viewers on the stream tonight. Well, out comes a potion. All right. Now, did they say they're using shine dust? I didn't. I haven't paid that close attention. I just know that there was materials, but I saw the hourglasses and some token thing, but I didn't. Or are you just saying in general? All right, I better pay attention here real quick. All right, I'll attack. Oh, thanks, Silver. I'm still really new at this, but I am enjoying it. I am enjoying kind of doing the VTube approach. It's a little bit complicated. It's pretty easy just to hook up a webcam and show your face and whatever you got going for a background, or even put in a digital background. But to do what I'm doing right now actually takes one application called Cartoon Animator 5. That takes an actual little animation server module I've got to run on top of that. Then to do it the best way is you have to use one of the newer iPhones that has a true depth camera. And I've got like, I don't know, 300-400 little triangles connected into squares, all mapped my entire face like a hockey mask. And then you got to route that into your tech stack, your laptop or your PC. And then from there, I mean, it's following live real time. I can wink my eyes, mouth way down to the bottom, eyebrows. You know, I'm looking one way, looking the other way. So it's a lot of fun. It kind of makes it entertaining on my end. But thanks for the shout out there, Silver. Not too many Wada is really kind of in tune with the VTubing. I've come across Wada a few VTubers doing Pocket, but not too many. And of course, you know, I'm using a cartoon. I don't have the anime or some sexy, you know, anime girl or anything like that going on. Just a cartoon dude that maybe has a barely a resemblance to me. But it looks like Sean got a pretty bad dealt hand. Not sexy. Yep. I'm glad. Thank you. I'm glad it's not sexy. It's like I'm wearing a mask. Yeah, VTube Studio is the same. There's a tracker that will make you look like a ghost. Oh, wow. It's like you're wearing a mask. Let's see. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. All right, Peter, I think you're up next. If you want to, Peter, well, Peter's already got the explanation 0. If somebody on the horizontal stream wants to get a explanation 0 going. But the VTubing actually kind of brings some fun to it, but it is hard to maintain and keep functional. I mean, I was only getting 4 or 5 frames per second, and my guy looked like he was just choppy. And it wasn't until I did this full restall last night, about 12 hours investment. And the only thing I have on my system right now is literally Windows, OBS Studio, which is what I use to stream, and all the cartoon stuff for the facial recognition, and that's it. I've stripped off virus software and everything else I can think of, just so that I can try to get some performance out of this older machine. But ultimately, I'll be upgrading my laptop at some point, and then I'll be able to do all kinds of fun stuff. All right, Peter, I'll see you in there. And queuing up now, gonna be looking for Peter. But yeah, it's a lot of complexity behind it. I did try using a non-true depth camera, a non-iPhone, and just use a webcam, and it maps about, I don't know, 50 points, the little green dots on your face. But the iPhone maps 300 to 400 because, you know, most people, I know I do on iPhone, I have all my finance and I make purchases right from my phone. And if you're going to unlock your phone with your face, the software's got to be legit. And so they kind of lead the industry. And I'll try again, Peter, to connect with you. And so, yeah, I run a module called Live Face. And it goes right from my phone and right into the laptop. Let's see. Silver says, do you YouTube full-time? Yes, right now I am. In the sense that for every 3 or 4 hours of stream time, there's at least that much or more working on material, setting things up, working on the technology stack, making long videos as well. So yeah, I do it full time. I'm not getting paid. I'm actually injured right now. I have a pretty significant injury. And so I'm just kind of doing it for fun. It keeps me kind of busy. And so yeah, I am doing it full time, but it's a free endeavor right now. Got a real supportive girlfriend who, you know, she just brought me up some more dinner, and she's been really helping. I stream in the evenings on the West Coast evening time. I have a little boy, and we usually spend the day together. But in the evenings, I'm usually streaming. All right, got a Pokeball. Second Ghastly. I'll take the second Ghastly. Oh, thanks, Digital. Yeah, I've been injured for a couple of years now, and I probably got a couple more to go, it sounds like. But thank you very much. And I do most all my content short of the stream from an iPad. I got an iPad Pro, one of the M4s. It's a pretty strong. And I can't be in any one spot for very long due to everything that's going on. So I've got this camera here, and I'm like this, but, you know, I could be laying on the side. I could be in like a beanbag or on a chair, or laid out kind of like in a bed. And so I can continue to do that. If I didn't have this, I wouldn't be able to stream if I was trying to do a regular camera. So that's kind of the other reason I'm doing the digital persona. So I just take my my phone on a long cable, and I just kind of position it wherever I have myself at the moment, within the vicinity of where I'm set up. BRCE, Bryce, hey, nice stream for 2 hours for trading to come out. I think it comes out tomorrow night. Let me put down... I'll put down... I'm going to say Bryce. I'm not sure if that's exactly how it should be pronounced, but that's... I'm going to throw it down as Bryce. Bryce, I think it's tomorrow night. I'll throw a point of energy down. Peter's still playing this fire deck. He refuses to bring out his 17 trainer deck. I enjoy that one, but it's nowhere to have been found so far. All right, so with that, I'll go ahead and throw down an attack. Let's see. Slime Boy said, I tore both my ACL and Achilles. Both are recovered at Hill. Oh, those are tough injuries. Those are really tough injuries. I've always been really active. I'm a marathon runner, and longboard, skateboard, mountain bike, motorcycle ride, dirt ride, taekwondo, doing all kinds of things. And then, yeah, once I got hurt, everything kind of came to a grinding halt. All right. So Bryce says, for me, it comes out at 12. It's 12. It should be. I mean, I'm no expert or anything on this, but I think it's 12. You must be Central Time Zone, Bryce. I think it's 12 Central tomorrow night. If it's tonight, that would be amazing. But they listed 6 a.m. UTC time, which when I looked that up for my time, it's 10 p.m. Monday night for me. All right, let's see what's going on here. Go ahead and pull Sabrina. And tell you the truth, I'm not even really paying too much attention to the match. Just kind of enjoying the conversation. And let me get caught up. I used to be an adventurer like you, then I took an arrow in the knee. I don't even know how you get an arrow in your knee, but that sounds pretty painful. And how does an arrow come out of your knee? Normally, I don't think those are meant to come out, so that sounds really painful. Digital says, you sound like a rad dude. I also love skateboarding and martial arts. Oh, right on. Yep, I'm just about ready. So I can't really do a whole lot physically, but I'd already kind of finished up everything. I'll probably be getting my 3rd degree in a couple of months. And that's in Taekwondo. All right, so... got Charmeleon in the back. I'll play another Sabrina. You know, I put that point of energy on Haunter, hoping I would see Gengar. But it's not happening. Okay. It means you got married. Oh, okay. I got you, Wada. I was going to say, taking an arrow to the knee, yeah. Yeah, well, that could do it. And not just married, just even relationships. Wada could do it. Oh, it's a Skyrim meme. Okay. All right, there's Charizard. What's going on, Peter? Normally Charizard, by the time it's out, is already at full energy and ready to start laying down the heat. Peter must have not got a very good hand dealt to him. Slime Boy says, I want to use an interesting deck against you, but because Gengar ability, I'm hesitant. You should try it. That's where all the fun's at. I like playing all these kind of odd, peculiar decks. It, you know, I could, you know, if I wanted to be more competitive, one, I would not talk as much, and two, I'd probably play like a Pikachu or a EX deck or a Mewtwo EX. All right, what's going on here? Yeah, I heard something about tool cards. I think Peter was talking about that, and I thought I saw an article or something somewhere about that. And yes, Bryce, I'm so excited for it. And my reasons are kind of maybe a little bit different than most. I'm actually interested in it because I'm tired of seeing the same decks in the tournaments for meta. I like following the tournaments. It's not something I could really be good at, but it's just, you know, it's the same thing over and over and over again. And so I like where things are headed with hopefully something new. My worry is that the strong decks only get stronger with whatever other supporter cards and things that come out, and the other Pokemon cards are not enough to bridge the gap. That's my worry. All right, got a whole lot of interesting battle going on here. I think Peter's doing the best he can. I don't think Peter got a very good hand dealt to him. Wada says has tools for 20 card deck. What exactly does the tool card do? I was going to go read about it, but I didn't get a chance to finish reading that article. All right, and I don't got a. Well, I guess I'm just going to hold the course here. Okay. Oh, it's a card you attach to your Pokemon with effects. Well, that sounds pretty cool. Wearing a tool will make your Pokemon use less energy. Yeah, see, I don't even know what that is, but that's the type of thing that I worry about. And all of a sudden you got Mewtwo EX or Gardevoir or feeding up energy quicker, or I don't know, you know, just that's what I worry about. All right, here we go. There's some good energy assignments. In the meantime, I'm just going to keep plugging away here. I'll get that out of my hand. And put this other Mew down. See if we can put this over here. And I'll attack. A rescue board tool for sure. There's also cards that prevent you from using tool cards. Wow. Silver, not tonight. So what we're doing is, for the community battles, is I pick a deck. It started out with, I usually play Dragonite in this deck. You know, playing Dragonite's kind of fun, but it's lots of damage randomly all over the place. And so the other night I said, okay, I'll play this until you guys can beat it. And so I played this, and then I lost, and then I got this Gengar deck. So I'm going to play, I guess the short answer is I'll be playing it until the community gets 5 wins. And then the next night I'll start up something new. And kind of how my stream works is I basically focus on a deck or a certain strategy or a certain card or something. All right, back to 0. Still at 0. So not tonight, and we're back to 0 again. So maybe I'll be playing it tomorrow night while we're all trading as well. But I do viewer battles every night with this like little queue system, and then yeah, no one's seen any PTA. No one's been on that does Pocket Trainer Academy. But if you take a look at the Discord server, we have about a dozen people doing PTA. And it's kind of like you're a Pokemon trainer who's leveling yourself up. And as you level up your skills, you unlock the ability to build a deck with higher level Pokemon. So like a level 1 is called 1 diamond, level 2 is called 2 diamond. And you unlock the ability to use 1 diamond or 2 diamond. But you have to pick a specific energy, and you can only use that energy. All right, Peter's got the call out. Slime Boy's got the call out. Thank you. All right, Wendy, are you still there? I don't. My girlfriend's son does. He loves to collect the cards. The only other Pokemon game, I played just a tiny bit of Scarlet and Violet. But really, Pokemon Go is the only other Pokemon game I've really played. And I played a lot of that. So that's kind of my first exposure to the Pokemon genre. Yeah, some viewers don't want to join Discord. Yep, that's okay. I have one person I'm tracking. They're not on Discord. But if anyone wants to do PTA, you just need to make a deck, pick an energy type, say water. I'm just making some up. And you pull out and make a deck of all 1 diamond Pokemon of the energy type you select. And then you can use any of the basic non-fancy art versions of the trainer cards, which are considered 2 diamond. And then after you win 5 matches, either against me or the other members, if there's members on, you can play them. You go to 2 diamond, 10 wins to get the 3 diamond, 20 wins to get the 4 diamond, and then 20 wins for each 1, 2, and 3 star, but you have to have a win streak at the end. So anyway, that's a quick review of what the PTA is, if anyone's interested. Okay, so let's see here. PTA 2 diamond. All right, Wendy. Wendy's got 2 diamond colorless, I believe, and is 1 diamond in a couple other decks. All right, I'll go for 2 diamond. I'll play, what do I have? I have a fighting, I have fire. I'll play lightning. Okay, let's see how this goes. So this will be our first PTA battle of the night. Magic is our highest PTA trainer, who's 17 wins into 3 diamond. Almost just needs 3 more wins to get the 20, and will be 4 diamond. And that 4 diamond, you pretty much can play everything. You just play the 4 diamond version of an EX instead of like a 3 star or what have you. All right, so it looks like I got a Joltik to the front. And with that, we'll start the battle. Wada says, I used to go downtown San Francisco near the Niantic office. Yeah, I remember the old days of playing Pokemon when it first came out. It was so much fun. Really, really enjoyed it. All right, I've got a little more food here, so I'll be on mute back and forth. If you see me off to the side like this, I'm probably eating. And I'll be back and forth on the microphone. Start with a Pokeball here. And another Joltik I'll put down. Facing off against Farfetch, which is a great Pokemon. And with that, I'll play Professor Oak, see if he can help me out. Brings me a Sabrina and a Giovanni. So he brings a couple of people with him. And no energy. And with that, I'll hit end turn and go on mute. All right, Silver, thanks for stopping by. I hope to see you again. We'll be doing tomorrow night, about 45 minutes from right now. we'll all be gathering up, getting ready for trading. Hope to see you. It'll be fun to get some trades in. Have a good night. Hope you sleep well. There's a nice strike. I really didn't have a way around that one. I was hoping something would come up, but it didn't happen for me. Now Blitzel shows up just a little bit too late. Let's go ahead and retreat back. Blitzel to the front. Drop a little energy. And let's attack. Good play by Wendy. Holding it down 2 points with Farfetched. These 1 and 2 diamond battles I actually really enjoy. I could use some help on the bench. Not a whole lot else I can do there. And it's at least 2-1. Ooh, good match. Definitely a good match. There's a weakness there. Yeah, the thing with colorless is the weaknesses are all over the place. Okay. Good match. Pachirisu is 120 XP, 2 cost, attack 40 plus 40 if a Pokemon tool is attached to it. Oh, wow. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I'm going to have to... I saw it, but I didn't get a chance to read about that card. I definitely want to go check it out. Wow, good match here. I just not... Okay, finally I got some help. Tied at 2. Need a little more bench help. If you can get one more on the bench. Oh, clutch. Oh, there's no more Pokemon. Oh, yeah, there was. All right. Good job, Wendy. Clutch Pokeball. All right. Let me make a note that Wendy on the board with a 2-diamond win. So we put a 2D1. Good job, Wendy. All right, next, let's see. Let's just kind of climb through the queue here a little bit. So we had Psych. I'm not sure if Psych's still on, so I'll give a shout out to Psych. Psych, if you're there. After Psych. Yeah, it was a great match, Wendy. That Pokeball was clutch. Clutch. Okay, after Psych is a cool dude who just stopped by to say hi, but always holding queue space. You never know when things change around. After cool dude was Timothy. I think Timothy just stopped by real quick, kind of checked it out, and was probably on his way to something else. Slime Boy. Slime Boy's usually holding it down. Let's see if Slime Boy's there. Slime Boy's usually one of those almost always to the end. Let's just check and see if we got Slime Boy around. If not, again, people will hold their spot in the queue. Yeah, Wendy got a PTA win, so it's nice to get at least one PTA match in. All right, no Slime Boy. NK. Now, NK came in and wanted to rebuild his deck, and he said he did. But I also know NK's on the East Coast, or at least the East Coast time. And I remember a Sunday, maybe 3 weeks ago, he had to log to get ready for school. So that could be the story there. But who knows? We might see NK come roaring back into the chat. I even turned off Nightbot so that would get locked down. And Awada, I did catch earlier. I just never responded. Yeah, I decided to go with Nightbot just because it has a low profile. It doesn't really install anything on the PC itself. And so it does basically what I needed to do in a kind of a small footprint for me, low profile. So I went with Nightbot. Yeah, it wasn't probably the best matchup for sure. But yeah, you played a great match. You got it done. I just picked it because it sounded fun. So after Slime Boy and NK is Fernandez, if Fernandez is still on. We've got 10 viewers holding it down in the vertical and 5 in the horizontal. But I'm expecting I've got a number of my lurkers on. So to all of you, thank you for the watch time, always having my back. So very appreciative. Give it about 2 weeks or so, and we'll have some opportunities for super chats and stickers and memberships. All right, just looking through the list. Digital, is Digital still there? So we had Fernandez was new, Digital was new, Timothy was new, Psych was new. Let's see. Digital's been on for a little bit, some good matches there. After Digital will be Silver. But I think Silver, we just saw Silver check out. Hopefully see everyone, all our new viewers tomorrow. Exoda is just watching, but if anything changes... Oh, hey, there's Digital. All right, let's do it. We're still back at 0. Digital, I'll see you in there. You know, Digital, I'm having bad dreams about trying to queue with you, so let's try it one time. Budget game. If it doesn't happen, we'll go back to Digital, but I'll see you in there. Budget game, all lowercase. So, Peter, what's going to be the first deck that you build? Or hope to build, depending on if you get the cards. Same with everyone out there. Wada, what do you got in mind? Wendy? Sean? Digital? And I think those are everyone who's on right now. I'm not even sure. I do know I plan to open a lot of packs. And hopefully I can piece something together. I'll probably stay tuned to the tournaments, see how things are shaking out. Oh, you know, I wasn't even watching the start of this match. Let me at least hit start battle and see if... Oh yeah, got digital. Good deal. A1 Golem deck with Dialga and Lucario. Okay. Peter's hoping for a copy to copy a Palkia EX Focus build if I have the cards. It's gonna be fun. Hitmonlee out front. Usually I won't throw down a whole lot of bench Pokemon with Hitmonlee out there. And I don't have anything to throw anyway. Although I got a Pokeball now. And it drops a Ghastly. So I think I'll start putting a little pressure on Hitmonlee. Hey, Wamero! I've been mentioning you all night tonight. I was just waiting and waiting for you to connect. Wamero's been the one who's been most in tune with my well, maybe Wada too, but in tune with my avatar, and you know, always sending me letting me know, hey, your avatar's a little slow. So Wamero, I spent all last night. Literally, all last night, all this morning, all this afternoon, I did a factory reset of my laptop and built it all from scratch. And while I still have my typical issues, the one issue that went away is my avatar. No longer am I 4 frames a second. I'm 24 to 25 frames a second on average, depending on what's going on. So my avatar is starting to finally, the Vtuber guy is finally starting to get dialed in. So I was pretty excited about that. All right, so got another... it looks like Hitmonlee must have... I'll just keep throwing down the same stuff here for a moment. In the meantime, I'm probably missing out on stuff. So yeah, anyway, Wamera, I was excited for you to come on so I could share my happiness about that. So he's been pretty dialed in, pretty quick. You can even see the mouth is quicker and everything else. The eye blinks are pretty fast. All right. Go ahead and put Ghastly down. Throw down this point of energy. And I'll attack. So now just to get someday get that new laptop so I can run all this other stuff. There's some really great software out there for streamers to really enhance what's going on. Way beyond my little basic setup. So I'm looking forward to starting to work towards that laptop. Wamero sent me this great link. I found one laptop that he sent my way, and I love it. Okay, and it's got a nice small screen, but it's an OLED. It's got the Ultra 9 processor, not the actual like an i9, but they call them Ultra now. I'm just super excited to start saving up for that bad boy. All right, so we got Haunter. with that, we'll go ahead and throw down a budding expeditioner. Bring Haunter to the front. Put Mew on the bench. And we'll throw down a second energy on Haunter. I'll go ahead and X-speed my way back. And I'll put that wounded Mew back to the front, fully healed up. Still got a leaf, so I can still retreat. And with that, I'll end my turn. Peter says 0, Pidgeot EX 0, Gyarados EX. Yeah, that one Melmetal. That kind of sucks, Peter. There's your trading list right there. Tomorrow night. While Mero's looking for some PTA matches, yep. While Mero, you'll be up. Bryce, are you there, BRCE? Because I haven't got you in a match yet either, so I want to get you up to the front. Yeah, Digital, it kind of swaps it all the way out. It works really good when I can do it. Sets me up, keeps my Gengar from getting hit. And, yeah, it works. And then when you have two of them on the table, you really can get rocking and a rolling. Ghastly there. We'll go ahead and... well, I'm wounded, so let's just go ahead and use Budding Expeditioner so I can come back out full health again. Haunter to the front. Mew back on the bench. Gengar to the active spot with the evolution. And third point of energy. Maybe. Trying to get energy over there. And I'll attack. What? Wamero just pulled... Oh, false alarm. Oh, man. That would have been amazing. I haven't pulled one yet. Someday, maybe. I'm ready to record it if I see it on the front. It's like, okay, I'll turn it sideways, and if I see them all, I'll start recording. Peter says, I should trade to get second Melmetal card so I can try the Alga EX with Melmetal. Yeah, I think that's going to be fun. All right, DJ, good match. Good match. All right, we're back to 0, still at 0. Looks like at the rate we're going, so we're 3 hours in. I'll probably stream for 1 more hour. 4 hours seems... reasonable, and then unless everyone makes a big comeback, I don't even know if we can get 5 matches in an hour. So maybe I'll be playing this again tomorrow night. Good match there. It's fun when you can rotate those Mew EX out, almost completely gone, rotate it out, bring it back in, bring it to the front, and literally it's completely refreshed. Yeah, Digital, I know, I saw that. I hate when I get stuck with that final evolution. And Machamp's strong. This is a good card. Okay, so I want to check in with Bryce. I don't know if Bryce is still there. BRCE. If so, I'm going to see if Bryce wants a match. And if not, Wamero's up for PTA. Wamero's a 2-diamond trainer, if I remember right. Closing in on 3. 2-diamond lightning trainer. So I'll give Bryce a moment. Real quick, let me see what I got for 2 diamonds here. All right, so I'll go colorless. Yeah, get back in. So it doesn't look like I have Bryce. So, yeah, I think you're right around 410. That sounds right. I don't even have Discord installed yet on my new system, so literally just OBS Studio and all my VTubing stuff, and that's it. Let me go to 2 diamond. All right, well, Mero, you're up, and I'll see you in there. Yeah, I haven't tuned it up yet. Just got to find some time, so you'll get the beat up on a not tuned up 2 diamond. Machamp EX plus 2 Lucario plus 1 Giovanni plus weakness is 190 damage against colorless, darkness, and lightning. Wow, that sounds painful. Yeah, you've been abusing the Chansey, that's for sure. It definitely, that deck definitely needs some help. So let's take a look at the who's winning. We've got vertical at 10, horizontal at 7. So vertical definitely with the shorts. There's no question, no doubt that vertical stream definitely gets a lot more views than a horizontal does with the showing up on the shorts feed. And I think we've met a number of new people coming from the vertical stream that have come back multiple times now. So working out pretty good. You know, glad I was finally able to get that all functional and going. I should have done it sooner, but it is what it is. All right. Let's start not with that one. Let's start with Farfetch to the front. I definitely into getting a not a Minccino. Well, yeah, let's put Minccino down. And with that, we'll hit start battle. Okay. And as quick as that started, as quick as it will end, I'll hit enter. Okay. Okay. Fun night tonight. Every night hanging out with all of you has been a lot of fun. Tomorrow night, so we're just a little, I'll be on in just a little bit over 24 hours. So I won't be on like a 6:30 or any 6 o'clock. Monday and Tuesday, I'll be connecting in around 9:30. Oh, thanks for the games as well, Digital. It's nice to meet you. It would be great to see you on another stream. Come visit us tomorrow night. If you're looking to do any trading as soon as it comes out, we'll be here trading away. And thanks for the matches, Digital. Good matches. Okay, let me take a look, see what's going on. Oof. Little Farfetch has got a little weakness going there. Let's play Sabrina. I don't mind taking down Blitzel, taking the damage and the KO. At least getting Blitzel wounded. I'm okay with that. There's blue. All right, early lead for Wamero. Well, I only have one Pokemon to bring up. And we'll put this point of energy here, and blue's going to save the day. I'll play Professor's Research. Got a good old Chansey there. Yep, not looking too good for me. And go ahead and get this Taurus down. I better hurry. All right, and my turn. Definitely not looking too good. So it's 9:10, about 50 more minutes. We'll wrap up. We'll get ready for tomorrow night's fun. Wada, if you're still out there, I'll definitely be looking, potentially seeing if I can find something else for tomorrow. I might spend a few days trying to research a little better. I really would like to incorporate both chats. I think that would be really helpful. All right. Taurus takes a big shot there. Electrode's a big threat. Now in turn. All right, another Joltik. We've got Gavantula. We've got Wounded Blitzel up front. And we got Electrode in the back. Who's now in the front? Bringing the heat. And with that, over here. Well, I'm going to have to bring it. Not looking too good for me right now. Can't last 2 turns. Can't last 2 turns. Yeah, not a whole lot I can do. I don't see a path out of this one. That's a close match on the streams. We got 6 in vertical and 5 in horizontal. I even saw horizontal ahead one time. Well, looks like this is about over. Guess I'll go ahead and at least give me 1 point. And with that, let me make a note. Wamero, where's Wamero? Wamero gets the win. All right, good match, Wamero. That gives you your first PTA for the night. And now we'll go all the way back to the top of the queue. I'm assuming we're not going to make it all the way through, but we've probably got about 2, maybe 3 matches. So, all the way up to the front, we started with Goofy tonight. I haven't seen Goofy on lately. Goofy's actually carving an ivory ring for his girlfriend. I think that's pretty cool. Next up was DJ. And DJ Kala. DJ Kala's not here. Sean. Is Sean still on? I think Sean's like 4 hours ahead of our time. So 9:14 would be like 1:14 Sean's time. If I remember right. But not sure. I know lots of times Sean puts me on. Hey, Sean. Man, thank you so much for the watch time, and all of you. Sean, I know, actually hits the sack and gets some rest and just leaves me on probably until it goes quiet when I stop for the night. So, Sean, are you ready for a match? We're still at 0 as far as viewer matches, so it looks like I'm going to be playing this deck again. So hopefully everyone all starts playing dark tomorrow. But let me see if Sean's up for another match. I know it's late your time. If so, if you want to go ahead and queue in, I'll see you in there. And then after Sean will be Peter. So we'll probably make it through Sean and Peter for sure. And then I don't think, well, we probably still have Wendy. And then it's Psych, Cool Dude, Timothy, and then Slime Boy. So I'm not sure how far we get. We didn't have Slime Boy, and yeah, we're getting down to it. All right, is it the GOAT? Yep, there we go. No more player hijacking. So I'll start off with a Mew up front. And a Mew on the bench. Pick a Mew, any Mew. All right, I'm going to be off camera for a moment. I'm still here. Just kind of stretching a little bit. Okay, let's see how this goes. Ugh. Well, when Articuno gets fired up early from Misty, it's tough. All right, I'll start with the Pokeball. And a Professor's Research. Go ahead and throw down Ghastly. Put a point of energy on Mew. And with that, I'll attack. Peter says, before I got Zapdos EX, my deck list was 2 Pikachu EX, 2 Raichu, 2 Electrode, plus 10 trainers. That sounds like a fun deck. But yeah, Zapdos is kind of key in that whole Pikachu EX. But I'm really liking, I've really been liking Jolteon lately. Jolteon's pretty darn cool. All right. Sean battling at 1:18 or so in the morning. There's a nice strike there. I'm going to bring this point of energy over to Mew. I'll play down Budding Expeditioner. And bring that Mew to the front. Put Mew back on the bench. And I'll at least throw down a little bit of damage. Got an old Amber in the back there, so that's interesting. Could be a... Usually when I have the fossils like that, either I have Aerodactyl or I'm playing my Fast Play Chatot deck, which is a lot of fun. But Misty kills it for me pretty much every game. Walmero says, I'll definitely help get those W's tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I can't wait. We'll probably be up late. I'm going to have to... I hate caffeine or anything that late, but I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to do something. Missing my Haunter. With that, I'll go ahead and throw an X speed down. And I'll retreat back. Put the other Mew to the front. And I will point of energy. And I'll attack. That's all I can really put together. Just there for the attack. Oh, okay. It's a cool approach. Well, Mero says Jolteon is really cool. Yeah. Goofy's playing that deck with 2 Eevees, 2 Jolteon, and then what were the other 2? Zapdos or something like that. He's been doing really good with it. Peter says, only have 1 Jolteon. There's another one for you to get. I could see you cooking up a good deck around Jolteon. All right, there's a lot of damage. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Go ahead and place X speed back here. Now I'll retreat back. Put Ghastly to the front. And play Professor's Research. Oh man, no Haunters. No Haunters are haunting me. I'm not sure I got a path forward on this one. And with that, I'll end my turn. Hey, Hungry, thanks for connecting in. Thanks for the like. Welcome. We're about 30 minutes out from finishing up for tonight, but I'm doing well. I hope you're doing good as well. We're just doing viewer matches, which is something we do every night. We have 2 types of viewer matches. We do a 5 consecutive win. My Gengar EX managed to survive without being knocked out 5 times. Just kind of like the SP Emblem event. So I'm playing it again tonight, and the community has made a couple of runs at it, but has fallen short. And it looks like my Gengar EX deck will return again. Yeah, I don't have a way out of this one. We'll return again tomorrow night. Tomorrow night I'll be on at 9:30, just about 24 hours from now. And we're going to be trading. We're going to be trading like crazy within the realm of whatever it'll let us do. So I'm going to go ahead and give Sean this match. I don't really have a path out. But welcome to the stream. I can actually... we have a queuing system, but we've already made it all the way through the queue. So anyone new who comes in first time their visit tonight, once we're through the queue one time, they come right to the front. So, Hungry, if you're interested, I can actually match up with you next. And as well, don't know if you're interested in any additional content, but let me have Nightbot. If interested, and if you have a Discord account, Nightbot will throw out, we have a thing called the Pocket Trainers Academy. And it's a kind of a side gaming system. So yeah, if you want to, oh okay, you just catching the stream. So have you haven't installed Pocket yet? You should give it a try. It's a pretty fun, pretty simple, straightforward card game. It's got a decent amount of strategy, but not an overwhelming amount. All right, but thanks for connecting in and taking a look. All right. Yeah, take a look, Hungry, in the PTA General. There will be a post from me, Budget Gamer. And in that post is a text file that has kind of the guidelines of our side PvP. And Pocket's basically You build your decks, you collect your cards, and you play PvP matches, either against other friends or strangers. And then, of course, they have a bunch of different missions you can do as well as part of the game. You're checking it out at a good time. Tomorrow night, they release trading. You can actually trade cards starting tomorrow night. And then starting Tuesday night, here in about 48 hours from now, they're releasing a whole new set of cards. So it's a great time to jump in if it's something you're interested in. All right, so with that, let me take a look at the queue. We got probably time for one match, maybe two. Good match there, Sean. That was took me pretty easily on that one. And I see Peter's got the call out tonight bot for the first win. Unfortunately, I didn't lose 5, so I'm going to have to play this deck yet again. Although Gengar is my favorite Pokemon, so I'm not going to complain too much. All right, I'm looking through the list. Peter, you're up. Budget game, all lowercase. Is Peter going to play Charizard EX again? Or will we maybe get to see the 17 trainer deck? All right, I'm queuing in. I'm going to be looking for Mew. Peter's our resident free-to-play level 50 player. Level 50 is the cap. And it takes a lot of matches. As an example, I think I've played a couple hundred matches. Peter's played 2,000 some odd matches, maybe 300, 400, somewhere in there. Pretty amazing feat that he's accomplished. All free to play. All right. What does Peter have in store? I see at least water card sleeves. And I see water in the energy zone. I'm going to place Mew EX to the active spot. Along with a Mew EX to the bench. With that, I'll hit start battle button, and we're off to the races. So after Peter, it will be Wendy if Wendy's still on. And that will probably be it for the night. Started about 3.5 hours ago, just getting ready to wrap up. Yep, Hungry. Thanks for connecting in. Hopefully you take a look at the game, and it's maybe if it's something you're interested in. You can definitely download it. It's on Android and on Apple. All right, I'm going to play Professor's Research, who will send me 2 cards out of my 20-card deck. I've got a Pokeball, which I'll summon a basic Pokemon. And if I take a look at my hand, I've got 2 Ghastlies, both basic, and I only have 4 basics, so this pretty much gives me everything. But I'm only going to put down 1 Ghastly to start, because we know Articuno has a 3 energy attack 80 that also attacks the bench. And unless I get my evolutions lined up, I'm not going to be able to go down that path anyway. No energy for the first turn, so I'll end my turn. All right, so yeah, and Hungry, if you have any questions, let us know. I'm trying to explain things with a bit more detail, just to give you a little bit of an introduction. And I'm definitely, you know, not AI or anything like that. Real person, just VTubing. Let's see here. So I'll go ahead and put a point of energy on Mew. With that, I don't have an evolution, so since I can't really evolve Ghastly to Haunter, there's no sense putting the other one down, so with that, I'll attack. So it takes 1 energy, and I do a 20-point Psychic Psy Shot. Slime Boy, I would say tonight. 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. So I think the viewers have won 10 matches, and I've probably won 5, somewhere around there. So 5 out of 15, so maybe about a 30-some% chance. Yeah, the cards evolve, just like following. Hungry's asking if the cards evolve. Yeah, you got to go through basic stage 1, stage 2. So as you can see, I got this Haunter, The cards are lit yellow. So Ghastly evolves into Haunter, and it does more damage, has more health. With that, I'm in trouble, though. My Mew is at 90. He'll be able to do 80, plus a Giovanni card will allow him to KO. Giovanni gives plus 10, so I'm going to go ahead, and I have a card called Budding Expeditioner. That basically pulls my Mew back into my hand. I'm going to place this other one back to the front, and I can put Mew back on the table with full health again. With that, I'm going to go ahead and put a point of energy here, and as well, I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and drop down this Ghastly. So with that, I'll end my turn because I have no energy. But yeah, Slime Boy, I haven't really. I don't play this against the meta. I would never compete with this deck. I don't think it's strong enough to do that. But I'm only about 30 or so, 35, 33, 40% against what everyone here is playing. So not everyone's even been playing anything close to meta. So I'd probably be even less against meta. I actually feel the Dragonite one was stronger, although you all were able to knock that one out on the first night. All right, so there's a KO there. First one to 3 KOs wins. With that, I'll go ahead and put my Mew down. I'll sign a second energy point here. Yeah, I'd have no energy attack, so I'll end my turn. Yeah, it's a fun game, Hungry. If you pick it up, I know there's a lot of great content creators out on YouTube. A lot of them are broadcasting live almost 24 hours. Definitely could maybe start watching a few and maybe find your favorite and learn. You can learn a lot by watching people play live. And viewer matches, you know, we just I queue up the group and we just kind of play all night long. And then we socialize and visit and talk about eating pizza and talking about our kids and, you know, anything else that people are interested in. All right. Gonna play down Gengar EX. There's my final evolution there. I have a second Budding Expeditioner. Which only does this with Mew. It's the only card I will do that with. And with that, I'm going to put Mew EX to the front. This Mew EX will go back on the bench. And I'll put this third point of energy here. And I'm going to do genome hacking, which basically I can do one of my opponent's attacks. So in this case, I'll throw the same attack he's been doing back to him. EX cards are extra strong, and so they're worth 2 points on a KO. So with table name Mew, Peter, having won, if he was to KO my Mew EX right now, he would actually win the match. Misty can flip coins until she, every time she flips a heads, she sends an energy to whoever she wants. There's a good shot there. Down to 60. We know there's an 80-point strike, but we need the Misty. I'll go ahead and put a point of energy here. And do genome hacking again. So EX is worth 2, so that gives me the lead 2-1, but this EX is only down to 30 health. We'll just take one card from Peter's hand that has a little damage, could do a little damage, and he'll win the match. There's a lot of basic Pokemon that can be played that are able to do damage. It just depends if Peter has it in his hand or not. It doesn't look like he does. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and going to X speed back. That lets me retreat for free. So I'm going to hit retreat. I'm going to put in this Mew card. And again, my Mews are kind of like a wall. Let them take a bunch of damage and then retreat them or pull them out of the table into my hand and back on. Starting to power up my Gengar back there. Only needs one more point of energy. And with that, I will end my turn. It's a good match. Peter's a great player. But there's a certain amount of randomness to it that comes with what card you're dealt. So there's always that randomness to it. And there's some luck. And then there's the coin flips as well. And then there's strategy. It has a pretty good mix of all these things. So you can see my Mew's about ready to go down, which would give Peter 2 points since it's EX. But I'm going to go ahead and play this X speed, which gives me the free retreat. I'm going to go ahead and retreat back. I'm going to put Gengar to the front. This is my main Pokemon. He needs 3 energy to attack, so I'm going to go ahead and throw down a 3rd energy. And I'll play Professor's Research. Now, what's going to hurt me is there is a card called Sabrina. And if Peter has a Sabrina, he can call forward one of the 2 wounded ones and he'll win the game. So let's see what happens here. If he doesn't have a Sabrina, then I'll probably win the game. So it's literally going to come down to a card. And it doesn't look like Peter had the Sabrina, which is this card right there. That swaps out a Pokemon on the bench. So if he had Sabrina, he could have played it and pulled one of the 30 or 40 and done the damage that he needed to win the game. But in this case, it doesn't look like he had it. And so I end up winning the game. All right. Hungry says 2 more viewers. Very nice. All right. At 9:37, I've got time for one more match. Let's go through. So it's either going to be Wendy or Slime Boy. I'm not sure if Wendy's still here. Wendy did win a PTA battle. 2 diamond. And we have Wamero with a win. And I don't think Wendy's on anymore. I'll give it a moment. Okay, Slime Boy. I think it's you and I for the last match of the night. And it looks like, again, the viewers had to win in this 4 hours, win 5 matches in a row. They, Hungry, they have a thing called an emblem event where you have to win 5 matches in a row against other just random players, and you kind of win this platinum, gold, really cool crown emblem. And so we kind of do the same thing. Let's see. I'm just waiting for Slime Boy. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Did you have Giovanni? I bet you Peter had Giovanni. Okay, Wendy's still here. Thank you for the watch time. Really appreciate it. Let's see if Slime Boy's still here. I was wondering why I didn't see Sabrina, but yeah, it says right there that I forgot about the shadowy spot. I forget about its ability. 2 Giovanni on hand. Oh man! But did you have any? And did you have any Sabrinas? To swap out those weak Pokemon? Wendy says, connection wouldn't let me respond. No worries. I don't think we have Slime Boy either. Oh, no Sabrina. Okay. So after Slime Boy, It would be Anke, Fernandez, Digital, Silver, Exoda, Wada, Bryce Wamero. Wamero, are you still there? I know Wamero's on the East Coast. So it's a little 12:40 in the morning. I have a list of everyone who's queued into the stream tonight, hungry. And so I'm just calling out people's names to see who's on for a match. We had about 15 or so in the queue, or the queue has grown as large as 15, but people come and go. Sean, it's kind of low damage for it, yeah. All right, so I'm wondering if Watt is still there. Okay, all right, Wendy, it's you and I. Do you want to do a PTA battle? I assume you're going to want to do another 2-diamond PTA, and I'll play a different deck this time. I'll try. I'll try fighting this time. All right. Oops, hold on, that's 3-diamond. 2-diamond. So Peter says, had a misplay on turn. I used Pokeball, but did not deploy Lapras EX. Okay. And putting 4 water energies on Articuno EX was also a misplay. That's all right, Peter. You're usually pretty rock solid when it comes to strategy and play. I'm usually the one that's always misplaying, talking too much, trying to explain things too much, not paying attention, keeping up on the conversations. So I get it. All right, last match of the night. Hey, Sean, take care. Thanks for literally holding it down the entire stream. So appreciate the watch hours. And really appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow night for trading. It's going to be a fun one. And Hungry says your VTuber kind of looks like my dad. Oh, okay. Well, there's a very slight resemblance of my look, but not really. But of the different VTuber, it was the one that I picked out that I liked the best. Yep, Sean, I can't wait. All right, let's try this again. One more time. I know Wendy sometimes has a connection problem. I'll try again. Jumping back in, Wendy. Yeah, I use Hungry. I use an application called Cartoon Animator 5, and it runs a little 2D animation server. So this guy's like 3-dimensional, but it's done in a 2D fashion, obviously. And I use an iPro phone, an iPhone Pro camera that basically, and I got an iPro 15 iPhone, and the wow, this is the only card I have to play. The true depth camera that comes with these phones, because they do facial recognition really well. It's mapping my face right now as I talk. It keeps track of my mouth and my eyes and my eyebrows and how low my mouth is and how I turn. So it's literally real time. But yeah, it's kind of like a pixel art. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. So then you kind of, all this definitely probably makes sense. So yeah, I use Cartoon Animator 5. And I just, there's hundreds of thousands of people who make what they call actors. And I just looked through the library of actors. And this is the one I kind of connected with. So this is the one I purchased and decided to use. All right. Throw a Pokeball down. Got a Hitmonlee. And I'll end my turn. Last match of the night. I'm glad my system made it through the complete rebuild, the literally 24-hour countdown to start from scratch and put everything back together worked. And I got some positive results from it. Wendy's got the dark going. Dark. Minchino's got a point of energy. Can start with a tail smack. I've got Stonejourner up front, which makes for a great wall. And actually, if I can get 3 energy to it before it goes down, it can bring some heat. There's an evolution in the back. And it looks like the vertical stream is still winning over the horizontal stream, which has been consistent all night for the most viewers. There's a second point of energy. And there's a basic down. So it's going to come down to Wendy's next card. If Wendy has a Chinchino and can put down a third Pokemon, we know Chinchino will do 90 points of damage and my Stonejourner will be KO'd. Oh, hey, Fernandez. You just missed it. This is the last match of the night. But I'll be back on tomorrow night at about this time. I'll be starting tomorrow. And we're going to be trading. So trading should come out in about 24 hours plus 15 minutes. So there we go. Nice KO, Wendy. So if you want to join us, we're just gonna fire it up, and we don't necessarily know how much trading we can do yet because of all the costs, but we're gonna trade whatever we can. Yeah, please join us if you have the time. All right. That was probably a misplay on my part. Now, can Butterfree, Peter, can only heal grass Pokemon, right? Or is Butterfree all Pokemon? I, for some reason, was thinking... I mean, I always played in a grass deck, but... I was thinking I could heal grass Pokemon. Well, this is definitely not looking very good for me. And my turn. Butterfree can heal all Pokemon. Okay. It's too bad it's a double evolution just to get there. Hungry says, I wonder if spam curing a wall Pokemon would work for a good strat. It does sometimes. We're playing the PTA, and so the decks aren't as good as they could be. I'm going to lose this match anyway. But yeah, there are certain strategies where you put a wall up or two, and you just kind of push it to soak up damage until you can evolve and power up your Pokemon on the bench. Walling up, there's a couple of Pokemon that are really good. One of the most well-known walls is a Pokemon called Druddigon, and it has a high health, and it actually, every time you hit it, it does damage back to you. But yeah, that is a strategy for certain decks. There's a lot of different deck builds and strategies behind those decks. All right, Wendy got it done. So that's 2 wins for Wendy. I'll make a note on the Discord server for 2 Diamond Dark. Wamero got 1 win in from the PTA, and overall for the 5 consecutive wins, I'll be back again tomorrow while we're trading, playing Gengar for a 3rd night. All right, so that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for the stream tonight. And let me just give a shout out to everyone who stopped by. So we got to say hi and visit with Goofy, DJ, Sean, Peter, Wendy, Psych, Cool Dude, Timothy, Slimeboy, and Kay, Fernandez, Digital, Silver, Exoda, Wada, Bryce, Wamero, and Hungry. Okay, so that's it for the night. So I hope everyone has a good rest of your night, your morning, your afternoon, or your evening, depending on where you are in the globe. And as always, let's battle. Everyone take care. Have a great night. And looking forward to seeing you all tomorrow for trading.